Oh, 6 a.m. and already the boy ain't right.
Good morning. Welcome to Facebook Friday Live, the live show.
K100, Toledo's country music station. We are Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for being right here each and every morning. We love that. It is a feel-good Friday. We're Friday Facebook living right now, if that's even a word. And we are going to do two different shows here today. Pat McCarty, guy with the 419, is here, set up all the cameras, and we're ready to go. So if you're in your house and not leaving yet, you want to watch us on Facebook for a while, you can do that.
620 Siri coming out, 6:03 now. Time for your first morning look at news.
I don't hear any news on this end. You usually can hear the news on the Facebook feed. All right.
Well, you're up to the minute if it was Thursday, but we will look into getting that taken care of for you. 6:04, that I am certain of. Time for a look at your weather forecast. There's 13 ABC's Ross Ellett.
Clouds and morning drizzle will continue as we head throughout that morning commute. For the afternoon, a mostly cloudy sky and just a high around 70 degrees for today. Overnight tonight,
And we're running smoothly at this early hour. No accidents or slowdowns. Call or text if you spot anything. 419-240-1000. That line is sponsored by the good folks at Perrysburg Premier Garage Door and a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
Good morning, everybody on Facebook Friday Live. Already people are jumping in and saying good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Marie, good morning. Kevin, Yarbrough, good morning. Michelle, AJ Arnold's back again. Robert, Cynthia, good morning to all of you as well. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for they were ready. They were waiting for it.
Love that.
That's terrific. We got a lot of great things lined up today. I gotta tell you, we're giving away tickets to On Tap and Uncorked, which is gonna be taking place out at Centennial Terrace. Good morning, Lisa. And Kay, good morning to you as well. Good morning, Kevin Webb. Howdy. We are also giving away tickets to the inaugural Toledo Beer Fest.
When does that happen?
That is taking place tomorrow.
Wow.
Taking place tomorrow.
Nice.
So right down in downtown Toledo. So we're going to be giving away a lot of tickets today. I don't have a sound bar to give away. Not this week. But that was nice of Tom Hudak last week to
it was nice to meet him.
He's a great guy, and he's actually the sponsor of this hour. Thanks Tom for being the sponsor for that. I always throw these things together for Regan Insurance. Maybe they cover some of the stuff, maybe they don't, but you judge for yourself. Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maybe they do. Maybe they cover that. I don't know. All that stuff. It's possible.
It's a lot of stuff.
But we got some great Dustin Wade from Toledo Spirits is going to be coming here. He's going to bring in us, letting us sample some beer,
I cannot
Nice.
do that either.
which is why I brought the pretzels.
You gotta
I did
have
not lose a
pretzels
bet
or
last week.
Popcorn with beer.
So what's that?
Pretzels or popcorn with
Oh,
beer.
yeah.
Pretzels your favorite?
I think it's the best if you're going to be tasting beer. I think having a pretzel, it's a little more plain.
Good idea.
It's a little more plain, so you can cleanse the palate. But man, good morning, everybody. Look at all these people. Good morning, Amanda, Lisa, Matt. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Got a lot of great stuff going on. Got a lot of fun things to talk about in the upcoming hours. What's been fun this week for you?
I don't know.
Short work week.
Short work week. Good.
Yeah, very short. And it's because of Labor Day. What'd you do for Labor Day?
My God, it seems like a long time ago. What did we do for? Well, my birthday was, of course, Labor Day weekend.
Of course. Happy
so
birthday.
I had to have a
Yeah.
little attention focused on me.
We got to have a shout. Give Lynn a happy birthday
That's
shout
right.
out.
Yeah.
that are
That's
watching.
all right. But no, it was fun. Actually dined at Spaghetti Warehouse, which we have not done in forever.
Are they still open?
They are still
I thought they were in
open.
danger of closing down a couple of months
They
back.
were at some point, but no, they took care of us and a big group of us. Our waitress, her name was Stephanie, and she was just adorable and sweet and took care of. I don't know how many people we had dining. We had like the side room, so there were probably 20 of us. She was
Wow.
wonderful. We had a great meal. It was very nice.
I didn't get an invitation to that. I must
I
have
didn't
must have
either,
gotten lost
so
in the mail.
It was all
I'll have to double
family.
check.
You guys are like my radio family, but this was my.
This
other
was your
family.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, everybody's now saying happy birthday to you, Lynn.
thank you.
Everybody's
That's so
wishing you
sweet.
happy birthday. Marco, did you end up go? Did you leave town?
I did. I went to the East Coast, rode my motorcycle. We had, I guess, 4 straight days of sun, which has only happened once in Toledo's history since that I've been here. Since this is the rainy capital of the world, I have
I feel like it's Seattle. I feel
never
like it's,
seen this much rain.
Neither
Every
have
time I
I.
look outside, it's raining. Every time I get on my motorcycle, it's raining. Every time I want to walk, it's raining.
I got a daughter.
Every time I go to the store, it's raining.
threatening to move now because the weather here seems so bad.
I've never experienced this much rain at this time of year ever.
Yeah,
I
it
haven't
got
been
so
able-
bad. I started asking people, "Is this serious? How it is here?"
Usually we don't hit a summer without having a period where it's drought. It's
Right.
officially declared a drought.
Yeah.
We certainly did not have that.
We have
this year.
not had that this year. Well, that's wonderful. Good morning. Oh, look at this. They're finally saying good morning, Lynn, Marco, and Pat. I'm getting included in the.
Yay.
in the good
Oh, boy,
mornings.
that's how you know.
A lot of people just say
Even
good
though you
morning,
didn't bring
Lynn and
food
Marco.
today, we're gonna have to start telling people what is going on.
So, good morning. Right now, my wife is awake right now. That means she's probably been awake for the past 3 hours. Is what that means.
Hopefully that doesn't mean a child that's not feeling well.
No, it just
Okay.
she's never been a great sleeper. She's always
get
had
that.
trouble sleeping. And then she married me, and my snoring did not help. So
So she should be sleeping soundly right now.
she should be. You would think, but no. So man, I love the people that watch. I love the people that watch this because they're so great. Everybody's saying happy birthday.
Oh
that
my
is so
gosh.
sweet.
The dogs were barking at a group of kids running down the street. It was the dogs. The dogs woke her up. Well, any minute,
How
My
many do you have?
daughter, 2. And I will gladly give one of them away.
Which
because-
one?
The younger one, the puppy. She's
A handful.
yeah, she doesn't stop licking, and we were spoiled with our first dog. Our first dog he's polite. Yeah, he'd do things, he barks. He's got a pretty shrill bark when the mailman comes. But at least he's,
Got manners.
he does. He
Mhm.
doesn't lick you. He doesn't jump up on you. This dog.
Did you do professional training with the first one?
No,
Did you-
I literally did nothing.
So you didn't think you needed to do it for the second one?
Yeah, well, the first one, he was all we had. We didn't have any kids when we got him, and so
Well, maybe the second one would really respond well to some professional.
we might have to do
We
that.
have one that has been amazing.
If anybody is there, who did you use?
Her name is Carol Humberger. She owns a friend of I can't remember exactly the name of it, but she's a wonderful trainer out by us. And
Okay.
Dog's Friend. I'd have to look up the exact name, but it has friend in the name of it, the business.
Do you know a Micah Santabinas?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And he said so many hotties in there. That's interesting.
A lot of Marco's friends have nicknames. Does Micah have a nickname?
I
Thought he was going to come to the door and eat me the other day. What? Kevin Webb, that was out of nowhere. Who you thought who was going to come through the door and eat
He's
you?
probably talking about my dog.
Oh. Was he over there? No, he said the other day.
Well,
Oh. I know what it was. Kevin Webb swung by the McCarty house. That's what it was.
Okay.
He swung by the
I'm glad
McCarty
it
house.
wasn't my house.
And I wasn't there. He was dropping something off, and yes, the dogs were barking at him, as well they should. Gotcha, Kevin. I get it now. Yeah, he's small but fierce. Actually, he's very friendly. He just, whenever people come up to the door,
Yeah.
I think dogs.
You know what I hear when you're small but fierce? You know what I'm hearing? Yappy.
He's not yappy. He's not
Yeah,
yappy.
You say he barks a lot.
But it's not like a. It's not
And
like
it's a shrill bark, is what you described.
when it's so like when the mailman
Pretty sure
comes.
you have a yappy dog.
It's not. He's not yappy. He's not yappy. I promise you, he's not a yappy dog. But he like when the mailman comes to the door, it's like he screams. I mean, he puts his full force into it. He thinks he's like a big dog. He thinks he's huge.
Right.
But
What kind is it?
he's a Chinese crested.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget that?
Yeah.
My sister has, she inherited actually or adopted my parents' Shih Tzu after they passed.
Shih Tzu. Now those are yappy dogs.
Oh,
Those dogs are yappy.
I can't do yappy.
No,
I can't.
this dog, or here he is, right there. He's a gentleman. A little.
Sounds like it could be yappy.
No,
He looks like he's yapping in the picture, actually.
he's smiling in that picture. Is what he's doing.
and we have our newscast,
Yeah, I saw.
Sasha.
10 minutes late. But I emailed James, but because I guess nobody down there does.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
Well,
Yeah, I can't do yappy. I can't do. If I got a dog, it would have to be a big dog and trained. I don't like jumping. I don't like barking. I don't like craziness, couches. Whenever one of my friends' house, this dog's just jumping everywhere and knocking people over, and it's like, bro, you gotta have control of your dogs.
Right. No, I can't do yappy either. No yappy dogs.
Here, let me have the. Can I have this mouse for a second?
Yes, all yours.
So if anybody knows any good dog trainers out there,
Well, she just said friend or foe, or is your best friend's friend? A friend of a friend is a friend of training. It had friend in it.
Beth Ann McCarty says Marco is a hater.
I am not a hater. I'm not a hater. I like control. I like non-chaos.
Lynn's dog shakes the front wall of the house.
that gotta be Kevin Webb.
Yep.
He's a big guy, 80-pounder.
Wow. Yeah, we do need to get her trained. She's she pees in the house too. That's the other problem.
Like when she gets excited.
When she gets excited, she pees. But then like she'll get up in the middle of the night. I'm just like, nah, everybody's asleep. We'll just go.
I don't want to bother anybody.
Yeah.
I'll just go over here in the kitchen.
Oh, I feel so bad
Oh,
for
so
my
she's
Curry
at least-
right now. He's got the giant cone on his head.
Oh,
Cone of
jeez.
shame.
Looks like a satellite dish.
It looks just like I cannot believe what you're putting me through, kind of a thing. Just gonna really make me feel guilty for the next 6 weeks.
They told me
But after that, when we're out walking, and he's gonna want to have that spring in his step, he's gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna get lots of kisses.
So Cynthia Waite says that she has a question. She wants our input. I was talking to Miller Ferry at Put in Bay yesterday, trying to find out info on Bash on the Bay.
I don't know why.
They already had Bash on the Bay, right?
She must. Well, they made the announcement for 24.
Oh. Bash on the Bay. They told me Luke Bryan is a headliner for Bash on the Bay. I've been so excited. Have you heard that? The motel I checked in with said the same thing.
Who is that?
Cynthia Waite.
Cynthia, they are hoping to rebook Luke after he was
Okay.
unable to perform 23 because of the storms. So they have already booked day 2, which is going to be Hardy.
Okay.
Day 1, they were wrestling between Luke Bryan and another artist, and whomever comes in first is who they're going to book. But they're hoping that it will be Luke Bryan, because so many people obviously were disappointed. they didn't
Right,
get to see him
sure.
this year.
Yeah.
So that's the latest, and that's not rumored. That is from the promoter Tim Neese, who books the shows.
Well, there you go, Cynthia. You got your answer. Good morning,
But
Sierra.
as far as other details on Bash on the Bay, tickets for day 2 for that Hardy show, tickets are on sale as of this morning, 10 a.m.
For next summer?
for next summer.
Wow.
So if you want them,
What?
etix.com, and they're anticipating a sellout for Hardy.
All right. Well, there we go.
And I don't know that they've ever sold out Bash on the Bay, because you're talking about airport space.
It's huge. It's
Yeah,
gigantic.
Exactly.
And they're saying it's going to be already sold out or going to be sold out.
Very expecting it to be a sellout. But
All
tickets are on sale as of this morning, so haven't gone on sale yet.
Good morning, Ryan Bell and Elizabeth. Good morning to both of you. The benefits of Facebook Live. Info you won't get on the air. See, there you go.
There
That's
you go.
absolutely right.
See? Now
Tell your
you guys
friends.
are
Everybody's
getting it.
watching. Hey, I would. You know what I'd really appreciate? I appreciate everybody saying happy birthday to Lynn, but I would appreciate if everybody right now just shared this on your own page, so that all your friends could see it too. So
That'd be great.
if
Oh,
everybody
I
could
see what you're
share
doing
this
there.
video, share it on your own Facebook page. We'd all really appreciate that. If you enjoy the Friday live show, then let everybody enjoy it. Absolutely.
Okay, so we got about a minute, and we're going to go live on the radio for a Siri bit.
Now, before I
Good
couldn't
little
hear,
narration over there, huh?
Mhm.
Sweet.
I couldn't
Well, more for Pat's
hear.
benefit.
Oh,
Couldn't hear on this end on the actual. So like when the news was going when we first went live, it was just silent. It was just kind of us creaking in our chairs. Is there a way? Isn't there a way that they can hear it on the?
what is it?
So on the show,
Mhm.
right? So I'm on Facebook, and I tune in, and normally I can hear it, right? I can
Hear
hear
the news?
the news on the.
Yeah. I could probably do something here.
Oh, hey, how about this? Just realized, just got this notification. My wife and I have been friends for 16 years.
Friends.
Facebook friends. How about that?
Usually when you get married, you're not friends anymore.
That's
That might just be my own. Rockin' a Hard Place. That's Bailey Zimmerman on K100, Toledo's country music station. We are Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for hanging with us each and every day, man. We love it. And, of course, doing Friday Facebook Live with Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, bringing the cameras in, having some fun. We'll talk to him in just a couple of seconds. Right now, partly to mostly cloudy, cooler today. Slight chance of rain. What else is new? We do live in the rainforest of Toledo, Ohio, high 70. Mostly cloudy tonight, cloudy later, 58 for the low.
It's 63 now at Toledo's K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. See what the Jim White Toyota Advantage is all about. Cars are arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Traffic is sponsored by Duncan. Download the Duncan app today. Toledo runs on Duncan. And we continue to be in great shape without accidents or slowdowns. Call or text if you spot trouble. 419-240-1000. That line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
She's gonna tell it like it is.
You're so bad your blood type is
Always.
What is your right now?
It's Tough Love with Siri. K100.
All right, we got a very special Siri that we've never updated from the very first operating system that she was on. So she's kind of mean. That's how we like it. They've tamed her down in the last 25 years or so. But the first, she was just full on, which is how we keep it right here. And we ask her questions each and every morning at 6:20 and 8:20 here on Lynn and Marco. We got this from Jeremy, who lives in Walbridge. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for being on our show. He says, Siri, I love breakfast treats, usually sweet snacks. We should just go full on cake every single morning. I'm wondering what you think about that.
I don't know why anybody eats anything but dessert for breakfast. Imagine how great a mood you would be in if as soon as you woke up, you crushed an apple pie instead of some lame breakfast food. Now, granted, you might have to go back to bed as soon as you crash from the sugar overdose. Who cares if you have to call out from work because of cake? That sounds like a good day to me.
All right, I love it. Cake for breakfast. Let's start doing that. Who needs that other stuff? We got this from Bobby, who lives in Holland. Thank you, Bobby, for being on our show here this morning. Who says, Siri, I am new to the dating scene. I need a great pickup line. What can you help me with here?
You want to know the best pickup line to use at a bar? That one is easy. You go out to the girl, make eye contact, introduce yourself confidently and ask her how she is doing. Did I just blow your mind with that insider tip? Guys are always looking for the magical spell to get women to like them. Breaking news, there isn't one. Just be a confident and nice person who genuinely wants to get to know them. Or I guess you could just try to get them drunk and then try to dance with them like a creep. Your call.
Exactly.
You're in her world now.
Leave your feelings at the door.
I make these losers sound decent on the radio.
It's Tough Love with Siri. My pleasure.
With Lynn and Marco on K100.
All right.
Oh, good morning, Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
Trenton Strickland. Good morning. Good morning to the best morning show ever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
who is
man. That was Chris Biglin.
All right, Chris, you're awesome. Thank you.
This is a great Friday morning. We have the 6 o'clock hour brain teaser coming up. You ready to hear it?
I'm ready to hear it. Am I ready to
Ready?
tell?
Well, you
Actually,
might.
I did pretty good last
You
week.
did good. You did very good last week. All right, here it is. Ready? All right, this is the 6 a.m. brain teaser. Well, you know what? Should we wait till Marco gets in here?
Yes, let's.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We've got some great events that are coming up in the area, so let's do it. All right, and of course, the events in the area coming up, brought to you by Team Johnson Limousine. If you're going to get there, if you're going to go out to these events, you might as well go there in style and get there safely, get home safely, roll up in a
runs, don't they?
VIP party bus. What's that?
They do airport runs too, don't
Oh
they?
yeah,
I might have
absolutely.
to call them. I got to do a Detroit thing.
Oh
next
yeah,
week.
we actually took the VIP party bus up to the airport.
See?
It was pretty amazing. It was
Nice.
pretty amazing. That's great. You don't have to, you got a big group going, even if you have a small group, just, get one of
But
their,
it was just me.
there's just, absolutely. just you, just absolutely. I'll take you up to the airport. You don't know, you can ride in the guy in the 419 truck.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So there are some great events that are going on this weekend though. But first I want to make you aware of the 419 Music Fest that's taking place next week, the 16th. Get a mark your calendar for that, because there's going to be a lot of great bands that are playing out there. I'm really excited about there. I'm going to stop out there for a bit. We got Running on Empty, Phoenix, Mighty's Vice, Noisy Neighbors, Two Left Missing, Not Your Average, Beef Carvers, Piggyback Jones, and Distant Cousins playing all day long. And of course, all those proceeds go to benefit the Hero program, which helps out the people that live in our community that are constantly calling the police or calling the fire department because maybe they've dropped their pill bottle or they can't get up out of their armchair or something like that. And what it's doing is it's tying up a lot of the firefighters' time when they might need to go to an actual emergency. So what the Hero program does is they help them out. We're actually going to get on and we're going to talk to the guy who's running that event. So we'll talk to him in just a little bit. I think in the 7 o'clock hour, we're going to reach out to him. And let's see, going on this weekend. Okay, so this weekend we got the 51st annual Greek American Festival. 51 years that this has been going on, taking place over at Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church in downtown Toledo. That's taking place. That's going on all weekend. It's starting today, going on all weekend. Something else that's fun that's happening today that I'm missing out on, that I was a part of, is the over the edge for victory. And that's where people will go over the edge. They sling themselves over the edge of the building over at Levis Square in downtown Toledo. Great event. They raise a lot of money for the Victory Center.
No way. I got to do gas watch here in 10 seconds.
All right. Well, we're going to the gas watch and then we'll talk about what's going on tomorrow.
Cheapest price for regular unleaded reported this morning, $3.37 a gallon. You can find it at that price at the Love's Travel Stop, Pilot, and Flying J out at the Turnpike. And also, if you're going to pay cash, you can get that price at West Alexis and Stockbridge Drive, the Sunoco right there. Lowest diesel price, $4.15 a gallon. You'll get that at the Sunoco, Riddis, West Alexis, and Jackman. Find all the lowest prices online at K100country.com.
So this Saturday, the Fiesta Toledo at Promenade Park taking place. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Neither have I. But it starts at noon.
Sounds fun.
And yeah, our very own Andy Jo Taylor is going to be performing there.
Oh, she is such a sweetheart.
She
so
really
talented.
It's benefiting Homeboys Haven, which is a nonprofit. It's a nonprofit organization geared toward working with the youth and providing mentorship and guidance. So
with the youth.
Yep. And then of course, tomorrow night on Tap and Uncorked, we're going to be giving away tickets for those. We're going to be giving away tickets for those probably in the 8 o'clock hour, I think. And then Sunday is Finders Keepers at Maumee. It's a big makers market at the Lucas County Fairgrounds. That's going on from 10 to 4. So those are the events that are taking place this weekend and more. If you have an event that's going on, feel free to leave it in the comments section. Sierra Rose Evans, good morning to you.
Mark, can we see if this news refreshed in here? I would imagine it is, but let's double check. It's not still James.
Good morning, I'm James Stark.
Let me try.
Good morning, Mike Levy. How are you, sir? All right, so usually in the 6 o'clock hour, I like to do a brain teaser because everybody's brain is working.
Let's see what it is now.
Top notch right now.
Calling its latest.
Thank you.
So people that are watching right now, you guys can join in. See if you know the answer. See if you can get it before Lynn and Marco do.
All right, let's hear it.
Here it is. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. What is it? Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red.
Pencil eraser?
Nope.
Once was black. Now black was red now.
Nope. Now I'm black, but once was red.
red.
You sure it's not a pencil eraser?
Pretty sure. Did your pencil erasers always turn black?
Well, oh yeah. Once you erase a bunch of stuff, what color do they turn?
I don't know. I'm black. Black?
Well, I mean,
You had a lot. You were erasing a lot.
I mean, the graphite in the pencil's black.
Oh, I'm going to kick myself. I just know I'm going to kick myself. I don't know.
I'm going with eraser.
It's not eraser.
I'm just all right. Here we go. Hold on a second. Hold that thought.
All right.
Oh man, Lainey Wilson, boy, she's gonna clean up at the CMAs. I can tell you that. It is a great song there. Part like a truck. We are Lynn and Marco, and your sports report brought to you by Zavotski's Custom Meats and Deli. And last night was the first game of the 2023 NFL season.
The Detroit Lions 21, the Kansas City Chiefs 20. Not the same old Lions, the 1-0 Lions. They come in to Kansas City on opening night and beat the champs.
The Lions beat Patrick Mahomes 21-20. Aiden Hutchinson had a great night putting pressure on Mahomes. Would never look comfortable. Of course, all the Kansas City fans are going to say, oh, we didn't have Travis Kelce. But you know what? If one person makes that big of a difference, crazy. I'm telling you, I'm not even. I like the Detroit Lions. They're pretty good. They're obviously not my football team, but man.
Well, maybe they should become.
Well, they're good, man. They had a good running game, and Jared Goff looked good, and Amon St. Brown looked great. He had the first touchdown there. So congratulations to the Lions and a first win, and they look pretty darn good here. So we'll see what the rest of the season holds. That's your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
And of course, you can't have that sports report without mentioning Joe Burrow's extension deal.
Oh my gosh,
my Lord.
a lot of money.
Highest paid NFL player now with an extension deal for 5 years, $275 million. Absolutely incredible. Well, here in the 419, celebrating a 50th anniversary is the Greater Toledo Foundation. And in celebration, they're going to be hosting Full Steam Ahead, a day of free admission for everybody to enjoy the National Museum of the Great Lakes. If you haven't been there, you need to. Have you been there yet, Marco?
No, but it sounds fun.
It is. It is such a cool place. And they've got all kinds of activities happening, including a steam-based scavenger hunt and recycled regatta. That at the Imagination Station, activities are going to include opportunities to create from repurposed materials and glass crusher demonstrations. They, of course, at the Imagination Station last year had that Guinness World Record-breaking glass collection.
Yeah.
So they're all about that, which you gotta love. But members of the Imagination Station and National Museum of the Great Lakes are going to be able to use membership cards to get into both free anytime between September 1st and 10th. But tomorrow's event is going to be held from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m.
All right, love that.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun in the 419. There's nobody better than the guy in the 419 to tell us what's going on around the area this weekend.
Good morning. Yeah, there are a lot of great things that are going on this weekend. Today starts the 51st annual Greek American Festival.
Yeah.
That's at Holy
Opa.
Trinity
You gotta
Greek.
say Opa.
Opa!
Don't you have to throw a glass at somebody or something?
That's what you light the thing on fire. You light the
Yeah.
food on
Cheese,
fire.
yeah.
Opa, cheese, right? Today going on over at Levis Square in downtown Toledo is Over the Edge of Victory, or Over the Edge for Victory. It's benefits the Victory Center. This weekend is Fiesta Toledo at Promenade Park. It's going to start at noon. It's going to have great live music, including Andy Joe Taylor. Benefits the Homeboys Haven, which is an organization geared towards working with the youth and providing mentorship. And of course, tomorrow, 12 to 2 to 8 is the inaugural Toledo Beer Fest, because we have so many breweries around the area. We need another beer festival taking place. That's happening tomorrow. And of course, On Tap and Uncorked happening out at Centennial Terrace. We're going to be giving away tickets to both of those events in the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hour on Facebook Friday Live.
Nice. All right. Well, join us on Facebook. If you can't hit us on the radio, we'd love for you to be right here each and every Friday. We do Friday Facebook Live right here, working on stories now for your country music news. What do you got over there?
Well, Stagecoach headliners have been announced. We'll tell you who. And Darius Rucker, he is going to be honored in Nashville and Hollywood next month. We'll tell you how.
All right. All that coming up.
Do you go to the Greek festival?
We do sometimes. We do.
I haven't been there in several
great.
years, but Yanni Yakumithi's not Yanni Mani Yakumithi stopped up yesterday. Of course, he does pretty much every year to talk about the festival, and I don't know, he just got me intrigued. He starts talking Greek food, and
it's so good.
Brings his pastries, and
I should have. You know what? Had I thought about it, I should have had somebody bring in some gyros today. A good gyro. A good gyro is sometimes hard to find.
Yes, but every once in a while, you can get a hankering for it.
Oh, man.
That should be a song that you make. I like that.
A good gyro is hard to find. I like
good gyros.
Sounds like a song title coming up.
You talk to Extra Stout about that.
Well, ever since my gyro left me.
It's another good song.
A good one's been hard to find.
You might have a whole album here.
My gyro left me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got something.
Yeah, how about that game last night though? I was not expecting. Up until the very end, I was thinking. I mean, because they blow it all the time. The Lions. They have a good.
Yes,
they have a
nobody
good.
expects him to win.
Yeah, they have a good. They could have like a solid 3.5 quarters of the game, and then in the final 8 minutes they blow it.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is that team. I made my first bet last night because I'm endorsing DraftKings, so I did my first like little parlay.
Yeah,
and got my rear handed to me. I had Patrick Mahomes like over 270 yards passing. He only had 229. I did have the running back for Detroit over 50 yards, which he did, and then I had the running back for the Chiefs over 50. He didn't, so I lost 2 out of the 3. My thing, but in doing so, it actually made watching the game that I'm not really that interested in fun, because I was like, hey, I got something online. It was only $20, but.
And what is that? DraftKings?
DraftKings, yeah.
So I worry about gambling. I feel like I would get addicted to it.
Yeah,
before I know it,
not me, because I don't have enough money. But I mean, if I had a lot of money, maybe I would. But I said $20.
Like
because if you do a parlay like that, $20, I could have turned it into 150.
But I'm with you, Pat. I went to Las Vegas once, my first visit, and spent $300 before I had lost $300 before I had my suitcase out of my hand. I wasn't even checked in. I didn't get to the desk.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh man,
dangerous.
You gotta have a plan. But no, the Lions look good. They look sharp. They're going to stop the run. They definitely. They made Patrick Mahomes look silly now.
Yeah.
He didn't have, like I said, he didn't have Travis Kelce. But I mean, if you're going to let one guy be the big problem, that's going to be a big problem for.
How long is Kelce out?
I think he just bruised his knee.
Okay,
so probably a couple games.
All right, so
they'll get back. I'm not a fan of the Chiefs either, but I do like the Lions. Man, they play. Football.
I was pleasantly surprised. I was not pleasantly surprised. I was very surprised.
Wasn't Jared Goff terrible like 4 years ago? He was like ridiculous. Like that's why I think Rams just gave him away for nothing.
Right. So, Southside 6 euros in Bowling Green. Yes, Trenton, I have to agree with you. Fantastic euro down there. Are you going back on the on the radio?
Yep.
All right.
K100, Toledo's #1 radio station. We are Lynn and Marco, guy in the 419, hanging out with us here today as we do Friday Facebook Live each and every Friday, basically doing 2 shows here. Today, one on the radio, one on Facebook. So join us either place there. Mostly cloudy today, cooler. Guess what? Slight chance of a shower. Imagine that. 70 is going to be the high, mostly cloudy tonight, low down to 58.
63 now at Toledo's K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. See what the Jim White Toyota Advantage is all about. With cars arriving daily, right car, right price right now. And traffic continues to be in fine shape. There's no accidents, no slowdowns. Call or text if you spot trouble as you head out this morning. Our number 419-240-1000. It is sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage.
All right, time to figure out what's going on in Nashville, Tennessee. Music City, USA.
Wow, did you see Zach Bryan was arrested in Oklahoma yesterday?
What?
Yep.
I didn't hear that.
He was booked on an obstruction of investigation charge. This was according to online jail records. Not any specifics on exactly what it is that went down, but Zach posted this statement on social media. He says, "Emotions got the best of me I was out of line in the things I said. I support law enforcement as much as anyone can. I was just frustrated in a given moment. It was unlike me, and I apologize. But TMZ's got Zach's mugshot, and you might see it up and around online. But earlier in the day, he had posted a message on social media saying, on the road again, going to go see the Birds win. Some thinks it's a reference to Philadelphia Eagles since he's a fan there. They play their opener Sunday in New England.
Well, if he's an Eagles fan, well, no wonder he got arrested.
Yeah, but this is. But apparently, it had to do with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. So I don't know if maybe they stopped his tour bus because I know he's out there touring. But he said they took him to jail. There's a mugshot of him floating around. Prayers we can all move from this forward. And I'm just trying the best I can. Love you guys. Truly sorry to the officers.
All right.
So I suppose we'll find out more.
I'm sure we will.
Something going on at the Jelly Roll show, and this happened recently as well, but he had to pause a show over the weekend to break up a fight in the crowd. He even threatened to go down there and handle things himself. He said, I will jump up. And did you have the audio on it?
I do. Here it is, yeah.
I don't know when to call this out, but whatever happened right there was completely unnecessary, y'all. Well, I appreciate you with the beard intervening in there, by the way. We don't fight at no Jelly Roll show. This is a family thing. I jump off here and snap at one of y'all who disrespect this show.
The last thing you want is Jelly Roll jumping off the stage at you. Sure, he can handle some business.
But he did sound pretty calm in all of that, just because he had a little assistance and some respect once he, really addressed the situation.
Yeah.
He was able to resume the show pretty quickly.
Maybe it was Zach Bryan.
Over 7 months. But Stagecoach 2024 hasn't wasted any time in announcing their star lineup. Country sensations Morgan Wallen and Eric Church will be there, and they will join country legend Miranda Lambert as headliners for the April festivities in California. Darius Rucker is about to add his name to not one but 2 Walks of Fame. The former Hootie and the Blowfish frontman and current country music star, all set to receive stars on both the Hollywood Walk of Fame and Music City Walk of Fame.
Wow.
So that's going to be happening come October. And congratulations to Kimberly Perry. She is now a mom. She took to social media yesterday morning to announce the birth of Whit Costello, August 26th in Nashville. So Whit born a couple of weeks ago. But it says moved from a season of bloom into a super bloom. The couple's first child, that they announced the former member of the band carries pregnancy in April. So big congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
That's your country music news update. You want anything more on these artists or stories, make sure you check it all out on our Facebook page and the website, k100country.com.
Take one out, scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. Yes, some people online got it right. It's a match.
Oh, yes.
It is a match.
Man, we got some smart
We got some smart people here.
Yes.
Trenton Strickland, I think, was the first one to get it.
Way to go, Trent.
He probably Googled it.
He probably did Google it. Oh, man. Once again, I want to thank Reagan Insurance for sponsoring this hour. You know, they cover all kinds of things now that they have a life and health department with them. So that's you can get everything from them. But I don't know if everything's covered, especially some of the things here. You judge for yourself.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I don't know. If all those things are covered, or if any of those things are covered.
Most of those things are covered.
Probably. You can, like Tom said, you can't. Stupidity isn't covered.
No.
So, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by calling Reagan Insurance and asking yourself. Did you ever get a Did you ever get in contact with him? You said last week that you were gonna.
No, wrote
were gonna-
that big check for my pet surgery yesterday,
Oh.
despite the fact that I've been paying pet insurance for 6 years.
That's just a.
Yeah. But he's worth it.
But he's worth it. He's worth it. How much? At what point are they not worth it?
We
That's
proposed this question.
That's a question that
a
will.
few weeks back.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
And what seemed to be I said $5,000, so I didn't cross that.
You were higher. I think it was about 1,000.
What?
I think it was only like 1,000.
No. No, I knew that wasn't because I had paid a lot more than
No,
that.
not for you. I think the general.
Oh, was
the
it
general,
only 1,000?
Yeah, maybe 2,500. I remember it was less than whatever yours was 5,000. It was less.
I don't know what my
That
number would
shocks
be.
me.
I think it would have to depend on how old the dog is. I mean, my dog is 13 years old right now. So if it got to be maybe over, I think over $1,000.
Yeah.
I think if it were over $1,000, I'd probably have to say, nah. And my puppy, she's not even 2 yet. If it were like over $50, I might just
You're going up to 50.
Nah.
Huh? Feeling generous.
nah.
You know what we didn't discern between though, if there was a difference between men and women, because I feel like there might be. If
The women would pay more.
I bet guys would pay more.
I don't.
household,
Yeah,
it seems
I'm with
to
you,
be
Marco.
For the
case.
dog?
Marco, I'm with you. I kind of feel like guys have more of a connection to a dog. Now, I'm gonna say
I would be curious for guys' number for dogs and guys' numbers for cats.
I think girls for cats for sure. They'd spend more on that. In fact, I have friends that have spent fortunes on
Marco's
their
way
cats.
more a cat person than me.
Yeah.
I like both. I like cat. I've always had cats because I wouldn't have a dog because it's not fair
That
to the dog.
it's
I'm
more
always
conducive to your
out.
lifestyle.
I am always away for the weekends. It's just not fair.
yeah.
It wouldn't be fair to the animal.
Right.
I
Right.
would never have a cat just because.
But cats, I like cats because cats could be like, you be gone for 2 weeks, and they come out and you're like, oh, you're back? Whatever. And they just go about their
Smell
business.
Bad. And you gotta have that litter
They don't
box thing.
smell bad. What kind of cats have you had?
I don't know. My daughter has fostered kittens, and it always is terrible smelling.
Well, do they clean out the litter box?
Yeah, you got to
'Cause if you
clean the
don't clean
litter
out the litter
box
box on a regular basis, then
I
it can.
know you do. Yeah.
every day, usually, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The litter smells. The food smelled. I don't know.
So you
No
like the
cats.
smell of dog food, but not cat food.
And they cleaning up the dog poop outside, especially an 80-pound dog.
Yeah.
Those are some big terriers.
They're dropping
That's-
bombs.
Yeah.
Cats, but they cover it
But
up.
that's-
You don't have to worry about it.
I don't know.
Literally clean themselves. You never have to give a cat a bath.
Here's what I've never understood about guys, because there's a lot of guys hate cats.
Yeah.
But especially young boys, all the way up to, even when you're 50, cats, like boys love lions and tigers. Like when you're a kid, you love lions. Like as a boy, you're like, man, lions, king of the jungle.
Right.
All a cat is a small lion. Like what? I don't understand what point it becomes like annoying to guys, but I don't know. They hunt. Cats are hunt. I don't know. The cats
Cats are
I
also
got-
jerks. Cats are also
they
jerks.
have their own personality. That's what I like about them.
Smack you for no reason. They'll
They're
come up and
playing.
just smack you in the head. They'll knock stuff off your table and your counter.
They have personality.
Bad experience. I used to babysit for this couple, and they had cats, and they creeped me out. They were Siamese cats, and
You're just messing with the wrong cat.
No, and I would,
Siamese
like,
cats are
close-
traditionally like weird. They're like a little sketchy.
well, I'd close them out into a different room, and for however reason, they'd find their way out, and then they'd be like back here behind my head or at my feet.
Yeah, they were
And
plotting.
and I guarantee you, if I go to somebody's house who has a cat, they know that I don't like them. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
find me.
Oh
They
yeah.
find me.
They'll make you like them.
Oh yeah, dude.
No.
And then you
It's
start to
not
like them,
working.
you show them affection, and then they're like, go away. I don't want anything to do
Yeah.
with you.
There was a barn cat where my daughter's horse is. He's that cat I don't mind too much, but
Oh, because it's
They definitely know if you don't like them.
Yeah.
And they also know, like I had a buddy that was allergic to cats, and my cat, the one cat I had was never really on people, but my allergic friend, he would be all in his face, like laying on, he'd be sneezing.
the friends of ours have a really cool cat, but it's like part raccoon.
What?
Part raccoon, part cat.
Sure, it's not a raccoon. I mean, it's
I've never heard. How does that even happen?
I know.
cross
Well,
species
Rat
breeding.
cat?
Can't explain it here.
Like they
I'm almost positive it's not part
I'm
raccoon.
gonna
I don't think
Google
that's
it.
physically
No,
possible.
I'm telling you, no, it is.
are raccoons part of the
Cat family?
canine-
No, I don't think so.
part of the canine.
Raccoon.
I'm
Well,
almost
going to what a
positive
couple
you
people
can't mate a raccoon with a cat.
Right there. This is a picture of him exactly. Images for raccoon cat hybrid. There he is.
What?
His name is Thomas O'Malley.
Can
And
you-
that's the cat.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up.
That cannot be a thing.
It is.
Um,
I had a Bengal cat, which I love. They look like little leopards.
little Bengal tigers.
Yeah.
Matt Hackett says they're always worth it because they're just like kids. They just can't talk. So there's no limit, he says, for the cost.
You know what cats are? A lot quieter than dogs.
That is true.
I can tell you that much.
That is true.
This is why there are no raccoon cat hybrids in existence. Notwithstanding that people would love one to exist. Well, I don't
I
So
think
it
your
doesn't
friend-
actually
I
exist.
think your friend was lying. I knew you couldn't breed a cat with a
I was
raccoon.
gonna say those are two different
Well,
species.
it's
That
the
would be-
internet.
Did she also have a jackalope? Jesus.
Here we go. Cat raccoon hybrid. See, it's the internet. And so there's some people that say
Well,
that.
don't forget
Was-
the quote by Abraham Lincoln. You can't believe everything you see on the internet.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Did she have that with her unicorn that was outside as well? All these mythical animals.
Oh man. I don't know, Matt. I'm going to disagree with you. There is a limit. There's a limit. Yes, 51st annual Greek American Festival taking place this weekend. Yep, we talked about that. Gwen Hartford says, I have a couple of cats, but that I take care of, but they're not mine. Why? I would never take care of somebody else's cat
Cats.
willingly. Cheryl Lynn says, no cats, dogs only.
Maine Coon cat breed is descended from this cross.
Now, Maine Coon, I've seen. Those are great cats. They're huge, actually. They're like the size of dogs. And I mean like big dogs.
Now, Trenton says that 5 of his friends, or no, a friend has 5 pet raccoons. Trenton, have any of those
I know
raccoons
this
ever
isn't a
tried to mate
raccoon.
with a cat? And if so, was there a successful outcome?
It just sounds dangerous, doesn't it? It doesn't sound.
It doesn't, yeah.
I don't know. Let's change the subject.
I'm thinking of pointed ears like a cat. Maybe they're related in some way.
No, I don't think so.
A raccoon cat hybrid.
A rat. No wonder you don't like cats. You're over there having raccoons in your house.
That's right. I don't understand it. I got these cats in my house. They're tearing up all the bags of food.
They're all in the
getting into
trash.
garbage.
They're gray. I hate them.
I don't understand this.
They
is
smell.
not-
Yes, raccoons.
They smell bad. They smell
I
bad.
think you've got them mixed up. The old rat cat.
Oh my God, leave me alone. Change the subject. Do we have to do something on the radio?
You still got 2 minutes of heat.
Remember
way.
Remember that scene in Elf? You know the movie Elf?
Yeah.
With Will Ferrell. Remember that scene where he gets attacked by the cat at the very beginning? He's making his way through and he's like, who wants a hug? He gets attacked by that cat.
I didn't.
Oh, wait, that was a raccoon.
I was
I
like,
love that
It's so hard to
commercial
tell.
where the person doesn't have her glasses in at night. She's going, here,
Oh,
kitty,
that's,
kitty,
yeah.
and let the
I've seen that.
raccoon-
That's actually a video.
Oh, is it?
That was a,
There was also one this lady that she was babysitting someone's cat, but a wild bobcat got in her house. And she was
my
feeding
Lord.
it. Like this thing is like 16 pounds, huge. Could have eaten her. She's feeding it dog food.
I have a video that I'm gonna actually put up here. Speaking of cats, how long do we have before we go on air?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Okay. I don't know if it'll. We won't be able to upload it by that point, but we'll come back to the cat conversation. Let me know in the comment section. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Kevin Webb says, just think of the K100 ratings. If K100 ratings, if this was on the air, top comedy show. I agree,
All right.
Kevin. I agree.
Giveaway here, Marco.
What?
Giveaway. Wendy's.
Yeah.
All right. Quick, go. Text your son.
Oh yeah,
You give him the little
Michael.
inside scoop.
Michael, if you're watching right now, get ready.
Wasn't it AJ that we were trying to help?
No, my son was listening to you guys the other morning.
Oh, he was?
It was like 5 in the morning or like 5:30, something like that. He's like, they were giving away free Wendy's.
He's excited about the Wendy's.
And he was going to call, but he thought that you had to pay money to call to the radio.
It's cute. So cute.
Morgan Wallen's Thought You Should Know there on K100, Toledo's #1 radio station. We are Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for hanging with us. I can't believe we're already at Friday. It is a Feel Good Friday, so we got some Feel Good stories coming up here. Also to make you feel good, we've got $25 to spend at Wendy's. You can try the new Frosty Cream Cold Brews and that great Wendy's breakfast menu they have. It is so amazing.
And their French toast sticks, every time you talk about them, I just get hungry.
Oh, yeah. They have the seasoned potatoes. Are so good. All right. We got caller number 10. We got $25 for you to spend. A little gift card from us to you to Wendy's. Check out their breakfast menu. Breakfast hours start at 6:30, so you're good to go right now. And grab it at the window or even in the car or your desk. Doesn't really matter. 419-240-1000. We'll take caller 10. We'll set you up with a $25 gift card right now on K100.
K100, your caller number 1, try back. Hi, K100, your caller 2, try again. K100, caller 3, try back. Hi, K100, your caller 4, try again. Good morning, K100, your caller 5, try back. K100, caller number 6, dial again. Hi, K100, your caller number 7, try back. K100, your caller number 8, we're going to 10. Good morning, K100. I'm so sorry, your caller number 9. We're going to 10.
9? What?
Sorry, going to 10. Hi, K100. Who's this?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning.
Who's this?
K100.
This is K100. Who is this?
This is caller 10.
It is caller 10,
Wow,
but
boy.
what's your name?
You must be a psychic.
My name's Dave.
All right, Dave, you just won yourself a gift certificate from Wendy's. $25 worth of delicious breakfast or whatever you choose.
Wow.
to
This is
order.
not the founder of
I'm
Wendy's,
hungry.
Dave, is it?
I'm having trouble. There's a lot of music in the background.
A little music?
Yeah, turn down your radio.
I don't have a radio on.
I don't know. I don't have anything on.
There we go.
Can you hear us?
There it is. Yeah, now I got you.
Dave, can you hold on for a minute? I need to
Great.
get some information from you.
Thank you.
You there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Cool. Hang on a second,
Cool.
okay?
All right, hold on. I'm going to get some information
Absolutely.
from you. All right, bye-bye. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. So I had
Wow.
a chance to go around Gibsonburg. Pretty cool area. Check it out.
Hey everybody, Pat McCarty guy in the 419 here in Gibsonburg, Ohio. All right, so I can tell you right now, if you're in Gibsonburg, stop by Kate and Al's. Been around for 14 years, serving up great drinks, delicious food. So Ideal Bakery has been here since 1922. 97 years in business. I came here before 4 o'clock. Next time. Gibsonburg is a cool little town. I gotta say, my favorite part, I think, is the architecture of the old buildings. Just kind of shows you the history that this town has had. one place I wasn't able to make it out to. There's a place called Oogie's Country Pizza and the Madison Street Tavern. Both those places I'll have to check out the next time I'm here. So when you get a chance, come out to Gibsonburg. Thanks for watching, and as always, get out there and discover the 419.
Morning.
Who's this?
K100.
This is K100. Who is this?
This is caller 10.
It is caller 10.
wow, boy.
What's your name?
You must be a psychic.
Gotta thank
my name's Dave.
Kevin
Hi, Dave, you
from
just
David,
won
our web
yourself
builders,
a gift
for sponsoring
certificate
this
from
hour.
Wendy's.
They
$25
do-
worth
they do
of
some
delicious
terrific work.
breakfast or whatever you choose.
Wow,
to
this is
order.
not the
just
founder of
appreciate
Wendy's,
some of the
Dave,
work.
is it?
There we go. Thank you.
All right.
There we go. Yeah. So like I was saying, we that's being brought up right now. David, our web builders, as a sponsor for this hour. They do some terrific work. Check out this house. This is a nice house. It's a nice house, and it was made even nicer because of them. Check this out. Yeah,
It's really
it's
so
it,
that loft is like my favorite place. My desk is up there now.
Yeah.
It's my favorite place. It's lovely.
tremendous job.
Mhm.
I mean, you thought you would think that was just how the house was built originally, the way that it looks now.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, Kevin, you guys did a fantastic job on that house. Of course, Kevin's always in here chatting with us. Grant Mission says, I've used Kevin Webb multiple times in my home for different situations, and I was always happy with the outcome. Hopefully you're talking about construction. I love Gibsonburg. Thank you for that. Vicky Cummings. I love Gibsonburg too. Cynthia wait for it. Let's see. There we go. Sean says, good morning, everyone. I'm at work, so I can't stay on long. Glad to see you all.
Nice.
Deborah's chiming in on the cats. She's like, she loves both cats and dogs, but she hates the allergies that come with
But
them.
how does she feel about raccoons?
How do you feel about raccoons? Well, okay, so everybody's talking about cats are so great. Okay, cats are all right. I check this out because I got a video here that's going to say something about exactly how cats really are. So here it is.
Stop. Okay, sorry. Oh.
Jordan Davis on Toledo's Country Music Station, K100. Lynn and Marco. We're sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Coming up here at 7:20, we'll get into more good news stories. It's a feel-good Friday here on K100.
Time for your latest look at news now.
Headlines. The United Auto Workers Union is furious at General Motors, calling its latest wage offer insulting. That offer reportedly includes a 10% raise, far below the 40% the union is demanding. Workers could hit the picket lines as soon as next week if a deal is not reached. Last night, Toledo police hosted a community meeting in the North End where residents have said they often feel forgotten. During the meeting at the Zablocki Center, the officers shared that recent statistics show overall crime in the North End is down, and residents say they are happy with the steps TPD has taken, though they want to see the city do more about blight and vacant homes. Today, you're invited to take a tour of Toledo's historic Scott High School, which opened its doors in 1914. It's part of the ongoing TPS 175th anniversary celebration. The tour is free. It begins at 6 p.m. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Sasha Bray with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. See what the Jim White Toyota Advantage is all about. Cars are arriving daily. Right car, right price. Right now, here's 13 ABC's Ross Ellett.
It'll be cloudy with drizzle early for today. Otherwise, we'll have a high temperature around 70 degrees and mostly cloudy for the afternoon. For tonight, down to 57 degrees, decreasing clouds and cooler as we head into the weekend with lower humidity. For your Saturday, we'll be around 75 degrees with a partly cloudy sky. Sunday, still looking at a mix of sun and clouds with a high right around 77. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett.
It's 63 now at K100. Right now, traffic is sponsored by Duncan. Download the Duncan app today. Toledo runs on Duncan. Accident reported at Kenwood Boulevard and Douglas. It does look to be the only trouble spot right now. We'll keep an eye on things. Make sure that if anything else comes up, you're aware of it as quickly as we are. Get a hold of us if you spot it first. 419-240-1000. That line's sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door and a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
My son was in a car accident
James
with his father.
Redden?
My son was
Yeah.
pronounced
James
dead at the
Redden?
scene. I
He
couldn't
has
have
a
asked
question
for
for
a
you,
better
Marco.
team to go through this
He
process
says,
with
"Hey,
than the
ask
ladies
my
and
boy
gentlemen
Marco
at KNR.
why
Hurt
he
in a
is so
car?
ugly
Call
in the
KNR. This report is sponsored by eBay Motors.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do anything to keep your vehicle happy. Let's make sure it stays running smoothly. With eBay Guaranteed Fit, the right parts are just a click away. When you see the green check, you know that part will fit.
But
Get the
Vicky
right
Cummings
parts at the
says
right
that she's-
prices.
she says, "Hi, Marco, I
ebaymotors.com.
love that you're
Let's
growing
ride.
your
Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Are you growing the beard back?
Reduce your chance of getting sick by washing your hands often and keep surfaces clean. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Flu and COVID vaccines can reduce your chance of illness. If you do get sick, symptoms will likely be less severe. If you haven't had a bivalent COVID vaccine, get one as soon as possible. Everyone 6 months and older should get vaccinated for flu and COVID.
Which is why we didn't play those other ones before. It's off now. Yeah. It is.
Thank you, Gwen and Deborah. Appreciate that.
Yes, way to keep us on task.
So you're not growing the beard back. Is it just going to kind of stay at that length?
I don't know. I there's no official. If it didn't have that little grave down there, I might keep it. Who knows? You apparently don't have that yet, but soon enough with the dogs and the kids.
The gray?
Yeah, that'll be coming in.
Gray coming through there.
Like your
It's
friend
a
down the hallway. Just
little
a
bit.
little of that. What's that for men?
Oh yeah, the beard.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't do that noise.
Um,
But yeah, so we don't know. Maybe it's it got really hot. So the real reason was I rode out to Maryland on Labor Day weekend and it was like 90 and I was hot because the bike was hot and there's traffic and I had my leathers and it was just hot and I was like, man, my face is hot. And then I didn't really like. Then I was like driving back and it was even hotter and I was like, all right, I'm shaving this thing. So it was completely full just like 3 days ago. And then I just went down to a 1. So no plans. No.
See, I thought it was because when he saw his mother, she said like, but apparently that wasn't it.
That wasn't the case.
No. The funny thing is I've never had facial hair in my life.
No?
Only the last.
But once you grew it, you liked it.
Oh, yeah, it was good. I wanted to see if I could grow a full beard.
And you can.
I can.
You can. And it's a nice beard too. It's a nice beard.
Yeah, I could get in there.
I've heard a lot of women say that beards are like makeup for men to make your face look better.
Really?
Yeah. That's what they say.
I
I can't really grow a full beard, but my wife doesn't let me. She won't let me cut it.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's as full as it gets right there?
This is.
You don't just like pick and choose?
I kind of shave down right here because it gets patchy on the cheeks. It's the Irish in me, man. I don't have.
See, that's what shocked you. He could grow this.
Yeah.
But he couldn't.
I grow this, but I can't grow this right here. So I just
And it's
just
an
gonna
Irish
shave
thing,
that
you
down a bit.
You say it's an Irish thing.
It's an Irish thing. The Irish can't grow good beards.
Huh.
We're cursed with it.
I thought I've seen some Irish guys. With
It's
beards.
well, if we could grow full beards on top of these devilishly good looks, we'd
It
be a
just wouldn't
threat.
be fair.
We'd be a threat to all
Just
other
would
nations.
not be fair.
So I said before, they all look good. Oh, we all look good. Thank you, Gwen.
Gwen's the best.
AJ Arnold says should have left the beard. Well, look at Mr. Cocky. He wins one thing, and now all of a sudden
All of a sudden he's got a lot of
throwing
stuff to
around the advice. Like he's top of the walk. I'm Irish too and got a beard. Okay, you are.
So maybe it's just you, Pat. Maybe you're the one
It's
that
not
can't.
just me. I'm going to question AJ Arnold's Irish heritage. I'm going to question
You're
how
gonna
much
throw
he.
that right into question. Huh?
I'm gonna.
Those are Irish fighting words.
I know it.
Just
I
so
know
you
it.
know.
Some people say they're Irish, and they've got like 40% Irish, maybe 30%. All right, but when you come at a man who is 82% Irish, according to what was the 23andMe,
Is that what?
82%.
that's what
You
it
should be
said.
speaking in limericks.
That's what it said.
What is your? Let me hear your Irish accent.
It's well. Here's the thing: when it comes to it's not an accent. It's a brogue, and I could tell you some Irish jokes. I could tell you some, but I won't get into it right now.
See, he falls into that pretty good. Better than spots of tea.
Which is not Irish.
Not Irish, but my only like little accent. It took me weeks to work up to that.
That's fantastic. That's terrific. I like your beard and hair, Pat. Vicky Cummings is just full of the compliments.
She's
today.
very sweet.
Man. I need Vicky Cummings to like text me every morning just to give me affirmations.
Yeah.
Like good morning. Those bags under your eyes are hardly noticeable. No, you don't look overweight when you tuck your shirt in. That's
who said that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I need to hear things.
I see.
I need to hear things like that. Oh man. Oh, so you know what? I don't have any restaurant reviews. I was looking some up, and
the guy in the 419 had not have restaurant reviews.
Well, because I missed a day this week.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Thursday snuck up on me.
Now we get it.
Before I didn't even go to any restaurants. I'm going to Condado Taco today, though.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk to them and see if they'll bring in some tacos next week.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start the betting back up. I
Right.
thought we were on this roll where you just were just bringing in food. But you're like, first day, didn't bet, no food.
No food.
Everyone's starving today.
Amy Spurgeon says, hi, kids. Hi.
Amy, we love you. You're the best.
You're going to say hi, kids. I'm going to say hello, Mrs. Spurgeon. AJ is Irish, German, French. Yeah, same. I mean, when you're Irish, there's bound to be some German, French, English in you. It's just because they came from that area, and a lot of places infiltrated Ireland, and then they got absorbed into it. They got absorbed into the culture, and they really liked it, and they just kind of stuck around. So, if you're Irish, I've heard people say I'm 100% Irish.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as 100%
two Irish
Irish.
people got together, you wouldn't be 100% Irish?
Well, no, because those two Irish people aren't 100% Irish. You'd have to have that's like a purebred. You know, there's no such thing. It doesn't exist. There's gonna be English. There's gonna be probably some French.
What about the guy that
Scandinavian?
played the flute or whatever with the snakes? Wasn't he full Irish? Yeah.
What?
The guy with they played the flute and he got all the snakes out of Ireland. Didn't he? Somebody happen like that?
I think you're having you're crossing St. Patrick.
Well, he's definitely.
Can you
fully
describe this for Lynn? Who are you?
Yeah, the guy that played the flute. That didn't he ride a bunch of snakes onto the city or rats? That's what it was.
You're thinking, okay, so you're crossing St. Patrick with the Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Well, it's one and the same. I hate to tell you.
Let's no, St. Patrick, yes, drove the snakes out of Ireland.
Yeah, see, playing the fiddle,
the
right?
Snakes
Or
out of
whatever.
Ireland.
Wasn't
No, he didn't play the fiddle. That was the Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Yeah.
No, actually, in fact, the drove the snakes out of Ireland. That's actually a different. There's a it's more metaphor than it is actual. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to get.
Why? What happened? Is it a St. Patty's thing?
Well, no, but it is what it is. It's a Catholic thing. If anybody if you know, you know, and it doesn't need to be.
Sounds a little weird.
Nah, no, I don't
But
worry
by
about
your
it.
look and saying metaphor, I think probably you can leave it alone here.
Yeah.
And now.
Yeah. Metaphor. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you off air. Amy went. You went to Ireland. It's my bucket list too, Amy. I think that would be just so much fun. Man, I would love to go to Ireland. That's if I could go anywhere, that's where I would go. Back to the motherland. Today though is did you guys know that today's National David Day?
No.
Yeah.
I had a long list of things that it was, and David Day wasn't on it.
Yeah. Today is National David Day.
All right.
And so if you know somebody named David, wish them a happy National Day. But as for that, today my Pat's Picks is my top 5 favorite Davids.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And this is in order.
This is in order.
This is in order. Number 5, David Hasselhoff.
Seriously.
Oh man, I love the Hoff.
The hair. I mean, yeah, I can see why.
Absolutely love David Hasselhoff. I was a big fan of Baywatch.
I was a big fan of The Young and the Restless, and he played the role Snapper back in the day.
His name was Snapper.
Snapper.
Oh my God.
Okay. That was obviously was that before Knight Rider?
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
That was before Knight Rider too.
That's where you got to start, was Young and the Restless.
Well, all right. Very good to know. But yeah, I mean, Knight Rider, Baywatch, just yeah, absolutely. Okay, the number 4, David Boreanaz. You familiar with David Boreanaz?
Never
There was a
heard of
TV show called Angel that he was on. He was originally started on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yep.
Then had his own spin-off show called Angel, and then he was on the TV show Bones. It was on Fox. But I like him. I'm a fan of him. Number 3 is Dave Chappelle. Big fan of Dave Chappelle.
Like Dave Chappelle.
I like his comedy. I like his worldview. Number 2, King David, as in from the Bible, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the David and Goliath story, and not just because he takes down this thing, but because I think it teaches a really good message.
I was hoping he'd be on your list.
Yeah. So he basically, I love the story because what it is basically it kind of teaches you that like you don't have to be great at everything, but find one skill and perfect it. So he'd ward off the wolves, protecting his flock. So he'd learn how to use that slingshot, right? And he'd have to do everything else. He didn't have to learn how to use a sword. He didn't have to do all this stuff. He just focused on one skill, learned it, got really good at that one skill. And then when it came time that he really needed to deliver, he delivered it.
Sure did.
Knocked it down.
Sure did.
I like that story.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And my number 1 favorite David, drum roll.
He was the same as mine.
David R. Webb from Webb Builders. How about that? Isn't that?
It becomes full circle.
It comes full circle right there. Who'd you think I was going to say?
Well, David Cassidy.
Let's take a look at that house again that Webb Builders did. Yeah, so there we go. David R. Webb. Number 1 David on my list. David Cassidy.
I was a big fan.
I know. That's all you ever talk about.
It is not.
You talk about David Cassidy all the time and how you met him. And
Once. And you just have a steel trap for a memory.
And
And it just seems like I talk about it.
He
all the
embraced you. And what, he kissed your forehead or kiss your hand?
My forehead.
Your forehead.
Did I really share that?
I literally just made that up. Did he really kiss your forehead?
He was very sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had to kind of reach because he was not a tall man. He was very small.
Oh.
All right. We're supposed to be live in a minute.
In a minute. Okay.
And where is that Marco? Nope, in 35 seconds.
Oh, does he know?
I don't know.
You want me to go tell him?
28, 27.
Oh, I'm not prepared. I'm not. I was gonna say you're
No, he
you're
did not
leaving
say
the
polo.
You're that would be the appropriate. You're supposed to say polo.
All right, this will be all of us here. That's Luke Combs on K100, Toledo's country music station. Lynn and Marco with you here on Feel Good Friday. Any stories that make you feel good, we'd love to hear from you at 419-240-1000. Great stories that make you feel good to kick the weekend off. Of course, it's Friday Facebook Live. We have Pat McCarty in here from the guy in the 419. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning, Marco. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. So we've got a lot going on Friday Facebook Live here. A lot of different conversations from raccoons to different Davids. So
It's National David Day.
It is.
Yeah, so if you know a David, you gotta, I gave my top 5 favorite Davids.
Yeah, I love it.
A couple of cool lottery stories this weekend. I don't know if you saw them or not that were in the news. There was a guy in Virginia cleaning out his truck, found a Powerball ticket from June, wound up being worth $100,000. How fun would that be?
Imagine having a lottery ticket in your car for 4 months. It's just being $100,000.
Would you check it?
I wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't either.
I probably just thrown it away.
So good for him.
Don't
That's
those have an
amazing.
expiration on them though? Don't they expire eventually?
I think it's like a year.
June, July, August. So September. That's only 4 months. I think they give you a little bit
Do
of
they?
time. Yeah. Woman in Australia bought her husband a lottery ticket for Father's Day, which they celebrate the first Sunday of September. Ended up hitting 2.5 mil. So that's about 1.6 million US dollars. So good for them.
Wow.
I guess she actually knew it before he did. He hadn't even given him the ticket yet, and then heard a winning ticket was sold at the place where she bought her. So she checked the numbers, waited until he got home from work, and then handed it.
I'm surprised you didn't just wait till never and just leave. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm a millionaire.
She must kind of like him.
Yeah. Did you hear about this Michigan lady that's being hailed a hero after jumping to a lake to save her neighbor, a 4-year-old boy? Jessica Bauer is her name. Here she is talking about this rescue.
Threw my phone and ran in, and I'm not a good swimmer. I'm so scared because I have a 3-year-old. She's literally an angel from above, especially for being at the right place at the right time.
So apparently the boy was drowning, and she jumped in there, not even able to swim that well, and risked her life.
Has autism, and we really was in trouble. And she doesn't do much more than doggy paddle. From what I heard about the story, so it's pretty remarkable.
You know, when you're in that situation,
You just do. You just go.
you throw all, you just abandon everything.
I did that once.
You did?
My nephew rode his tricycle into my sister's built-in swimming pool into the deep end, and
Yeah.
I just jumped in, and it was like September. It was end of season kind of a thing, but I had heavy boots on, and I had my jeans on, and I just jumped in, and I wound up getting in trouble. I'm like holding him out of the water, but I'm still underwater.
That happens a lot.
So
Yeah.
thank goodness my husband saw that I was in trouble and got in and took care of us both. And he's like, but you just
Everybody was in the pool.
react.
Yeah. I'll never forget my Addie. She was probably only like 4 years old. She couldn't swim. We were at a party, same thing. And she just like looked to the water and jumped in. And I'm like, all the way, it's like a barbecue with like 20, 30 people. And I'm like, she can't swim. And then I jumped in, and my phone was on.
That's the one advice I would give to somebody. If you're jumping in to save something, tell somebody else you're doing it, because it was like, I'm sure it wasn't as long as I thought it was, but I should have told somebody, I'm going.
Yeah, very good. All right, well, it's a Feel Good Friday. You got any Feel Good stories? We'd love to hear from you. 419-240-1000. If you want to watch us on Facebook, we're doing the entire show, 4 straight hours live with Guy in the 419, Pat McCarty, all right here for the party today on K100.
So you ruined your phone?
Yeah. You don't forget,
I always thought that there were 2 things, because there was towels up on the deck where everybody was sitting, so I was the only one down there where he was at.
Oh.
And so they weren't seeing things, and I should have yelled, because it did take a long time before somebody got to me. It felt like, but that takes longer than, not as long as you think, probably.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I would have taken my shoes off. If it were to do again, I would have taken the 2 seconds to take my shoes off because that's what was getting me in trouble.
Yeah, well, because you're not used to swimming in
You said you
clothes.
had the big heavy boots on. That's that can do it. All right, in just a couple minutes here, we're going to talk to Todd Boatfield, who is putting on the 419 Music Fest that we've been talking so much about.
Love it.
I'm going to send him the invitation here real quick.
Andrew texted says, "Please forever play It's Finally Friday. Always look forward to it. Don't ever stop."
All right, so when I talked about the Davids earlier, I got to know from the people here watching right now, tell me your favorite David. Lynn already gave me hers, David Cassidy. And I even relayed the story to her without how he embraced her and kissed her forehead.
Oh, boy.
And it was
A moment I'll never forget.
yes. She said, "Did I tell you that?" And I said, "Lynn, you never stopped talking about it. That's
It's one
all you
continuous
ever
conversation.
That's all you ever talk about."
Not true.
First time I ever met her. She said, "Hi, I'm Lynn Casey. I met David Cassidy once. He kissed me on the forehead." I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
He's dead now.
David Lee Roth. Rose
there
says
you go.
David Lee Roth.
Good. That's
Kevin
good.
says my dad and my son. Yeah.
Should we make that our Facebook post question?
Who's your favorite David?
Uh-huh.
Name your favorite David.
I mean, I've seen worse ones.
Like yesterday's? What did we put up?
Deborah says my brother Dave. Oh, we have nice listeners.
We do.
We have a really
The best in
Yeah.
the world.
Bonnie Sprague says my boyfriend David Caston. See, there's does anybody know a David that's not a good person?
Well, first you're going from Dave and David. Is that the same? I mean, you could just be called Dave and not be David. So that's the first thing we got to get out.
Well, wait. So what's the difference? I mean, David's just a nickname of David.
Well, yeah, but if it's a David Day, then we can't. If it's like
Well, I
Joe
think it can
Day,
be
it
both.
can't be Joseph.
I think it's interchangeable.
What?
I think it's interchangeable. What about Dave? Dave Thomas, founder of
Good
Wendy's?
person,
Yeah, what
certainly a
about
good
Dave
person.
Grohl? What about famous Daves?
David Bowie,
Very talented.
David Beckham. That's one that I'm not a soccer fan. That's why I didn't put it on. I thought about putting him on there, but I'm not a soccer fan.
David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer, the worst of the six.
Wow.
Not him, actually. It was just his character. But
Yeah.
the absolute worst. And my wife would agree. She feels the same way.
And Courtney Cox's husband, David Arquette. He's a goofball.
David Arquette, yeah. What about
Dave Matthews?
Dave Matthews?
I like Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
Dave Letterman.
David Letterman. I was more of a Leno fan myself.
I like Dave Letterman. He's born on the same day I was born.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you know that?
Because every time my birthdays, the celebrity birthdays are on, I know my birthday, and I know they always say David Letterman, born on April 12th.
All right. So we have a great treat here. This is Todd Boatfield. We've been talking about the 419 Music Fest that is coming up on May 16th.
September 16th.
I have to put your I thought I was going to have to put you in there.
We have to call
But
Kristen Leaders from Leaders Farms.
oh, you know what? I don't have my headphones out. Can I borrow these real quick?
Yes.
So I
Stretch that cord.
if they stretch out.
They're actually new. And
They're
they have
new?
a cord that has not been
What?
stretched much.
All right, here we go. We're going to try this out here. Let's see if I can. Oh, you have such tiny little head.
We're supposed to call
Oh,
Kristen.
how do I hear Todd on here?
Can you hear me now?
Todd, I can see you, but I can't hear you. Is that because the music is coming through on the headphones?
you would need to plug into your computer.
Yeah, the board. She's listening to the radio.
Hey, Pat.
Hang on 1 second there, Todd. We're gonna let you talk here. I just got to figure out. We had somebody else do this before, and it was fine. Remember when the guy was down at Jason Mattis was down at in Findlay for the balloon race, and he didn't have any issues.
Well, maybe we were listening to it through the.
That's not in battery. That's the only one on there.
Yeah.
All right, let me do this.
Todd, hang on 1 second, Todd. We're gonna join you. I wonder if we can hear him. I'm gonna actually.
How about now?
That is Thomas Rhett, Unforgettable, coming right here to the Huntington Center. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be super good. Your sports report brought to you by Zavotski's Custom Meats and Deli. And Joe Burrow becomes the highest paid player in NFL history, signed a $275 million deal with lots guaranteed. The Bengals super excited about Joe Burrow and making him a very, very high valued player. Last night, you watched the Detroit Lions actually beat the defending Super Bowl champions in football, as football for 2023 is back. The Lions beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Detroit Lions 21. The Kansas City Chiefs 20. Not the same old Lions, but 1-0 Lions. They come in to Kansas City on opening night and beat the champs.
And boy, did they look great in doing it. And the Lions now sitting atop the division in the NFC North. So congratulations to them. That's your sports.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
It is fall, and you can tell it's in the air because Leaders Farm and Screen Acres opening their gates to you. And there's going to be a great sweet deal that is available to you as of 9 o'clock this morning. I'm going to get Kristen on the phone. We'll talk to her a little bit about that here shortly. But Screen Acres, today's sweet deal at K100country.com. Get ready to cash in at 9 o'clock this morning.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun in the 419. Pat McCarty from the guy in the 419 delivering it to us here. What is going on this weekend?
Oh man, there are so many things going on this weekend. Of course, today is starting off with the 51st Greek American Festival. Oh, it's so great. That's taking place down at the Holy Trinity down in downtown Toledo. But then this Saturday, we've got two great events that are going on Tap and Uncorked, taking place over at Centennial Terrace. That is to go to benefit Savannah Area Family Services. And then we also have the Toledo Beer Fest.
Oh,
Inaugural Toledo Beer Fest. So we're going to actually be giving away tickets to both of those events in the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hour right on the Facebook Friday Live.
All right, love it. We are doing Friday Facebook Live. You can join us right there and see what's going on. And we would love to hear from you all morning long. We're doing it's also a Feel Good Friday. So if you have anything making you feel good, boy, we would love to hear from you as well. So we can get that going here on K100.
All right. All right, we're going to try this again. Todd, how you doing?
Good. Can you hear me now?
We were supposed to have her on at 7:30, so I'm guessing we'll just
Yeah,
we had an open.
I'm going to have a little bit of a delay. So, Todd, basically what I'm going to let you do is I'm going to let you talk about what's going on September 16th. It's the 419 Music Fest. You're going to have to remind me, is this the first one that's going on, or has this happened before? But tell me about what it is, what's going on, and everything about it, who it benefits.
Okay. Well, this is the fifth 419 Music Fest, actually, but it's the first one at our new location at the Fire Station Bar and Grill on Airport and Holland-Sylvania Road. So, can you guys hear me?
So tell me, okay, so I talked about all the bands that are playing out there. There's obviously a long lineup of bands. It's going to be going on, starting early in the afternoon, going through the evening, live music, food, lots of great stuff. Tell me about the bands that are going to be out there, and tell me about who this event is benefiting.
Yeah, free admission starts at 1 in the afternoon, goes all the way up until probably 10:30. Our last act starts Distant Cousins is our headlining act. They'll go on at 9 o'clock. Hopefully they'll play for an hour and a half or so. But yeah, we have a lot of great bands lined up this year. Phoenix, My 80s Vice, Noisy Neighbors, Beef Carvers, Piggyback Jones, Two Left Missing, and Distant Cousins to round it out. This is all a benefit for Springfield and Sylvania Township firefighters, locals. And it goes to the HERO program. It's something that our fire department started a while ago. And HERO program, HERO stands for Health, Education, Resources, and Outreach. And it's just a program that we started to help out with people that are calling 911 for minor stuff. They keep falling down or whatever. And we'd like to go out and see if we can help them out, maybe put a grab handle in their shower or fix their wheelchair ramp, maybe go over their medication list with them, check their blood pressure, anything that we can do to help them from continually dialing 911 for maybe non-emergency issues, as we call it.
And like you said, this is a totally free event. Every band that's on the roster there is just awesome. Did you say there's gonna be food trucks out there as well?
Absolutely. A couple food trucks, a lemonade truck, Andrew's East Cage Hill Kitchen will be there. And then we want to encourage everybody also to visit the Fire Station Bar and Grill itself as they're opening back up and getting going again. You'll be able to sit out on their patio, even enjoy some of their food and drinks on the patio, and also be able to hear the music, because it'll be right in line with the big tent that we have. So.
Yeah, that's actually, I take it back, Marco. That's going to be the place that I'm going to get food for next week. I'm going to get a flame-kissed bacon cheeseburger from the Fire Station Bar and Grill, because it is fantastic and delicious.
Sounds amazing.
So Todd, there's a lot that goes into planning this. You talk about your team. Who's all in the planning committee? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Well, I couldn't do it without the help of obviously all the firefighters and Springfield's and Sylvania's union presidents. Both those guys helped me out tremendously. Of course, our fire chiefs at Springfield and Sylvania. And then, all the people, even at the Fire Station Bar and Grill, the owners and the managers there, Ruin, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, they're our main sponsor. Hollywood Casino, Charles Boyk, and Select Stone. All those people step up every year to help us out. We couldn't do it without their help. So we try to continually grow this, trying to make this the biggest fall music festival here in Lucas County. We want to highlight all the local bands, as much as we can. Again, I can't do it without the bands donating their time also. They generously donate their time every year. Phoenix, Distant Cousins, and Beef Carvers are My 80s Vice even. They've been with me for many, many years, and they graciously donate their time. I couldn't do it without them. So, I wanted to create an event that it was, very affordable, free admission, no cover charge, very affordable drinks and food, and just come out, bring your chairs, bring your dogs, bring your kids. It's all ages. Come out, enjoy music all day long, and celebrate the tremendous musicians that we have here in the 419.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time right out there in the parking lot. So there's there's plenty of parking. There's plenty of room to move around, listen to the live music. One of our listeners, Trenton Strickland, asks, what does a small town need to do to start up a HERO program? Is there something they can do to start something like that?
Yeah, they can just contact a Springfield or Sylvania Fire Department anytime during the day. They can call, and we have information. There's a website. They can look up the website even for the HERO program. We have brochures. We can, if we can get a phone number, or we can have someone call them back even, or whatever. But it's a great question, because a lot of smaller communities around Ohio have latched onto this and have seen tremendous decreases to the 911 calls for their community. So.
Oh, I'm hearing you dial.
It's not me.
No, I was hearing Lynn dial on the thing. But all right, Trenton, Todd, that sounds fantastic. Really excited about this. Hopefully we can have you come in next week and talk a little bit more about it. And we won't have to do this delayed talking online here while I listen to you. I'm gonna let you go because I think we're about to go back on air pretty soon. But we'll figure out time next week. Maybe bring in some food from the Fire Station Bar and Grill.
We'll see what we can do.
All right, thanks a lot, Todd. Appreciate it. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seems like a very nice guy.
Very great guy.
Yeah.
And putting that event on is not an easy task.
I'll bet not.
It's I'll tell you what's
Hang on a second. I think I took it out of that.
it's almost as difficult of a task as rebuilding a house and adding an addition onto a house and making it look like new.
So an art.
Like
That
this.
is- $30 gift certificate for $60 gift certificate for 30, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Something with the way the cashback, I don't know, whatever Lance said.
All right. Anything new at Leaders Farms or Screenmakers this year?
We've got some new games that we're featuring this year, and
So that's a fair
Oh my gosh,
question,
what
and
else?
you'll have a good answer.
yes.
All right. Perfect.
Yep.
Right. Napoleon. I didn't realize it was the first corn maze. How cool is that?
Mm-hmm.
27 years. Ooh, that pumpkin cannon. I need to come out
Yeah.
and shoot that sometime.
That would be awesome.
We need to bring it, shoot it at the radio station.
Look, oh, you guys have a zip line too?
Yep, it's just a little one like for the kids hang on to, but
Mhm.
it's a big hit. It's
All right.
probably got the longest lines of anything.
Awesome. Pat, are you familiar with Leaders Farms and Screenmakers? Have you been out there?
Leaders Farms.
That's Pat McCarty, guy in the 419 in studio with us today.
Oh, okay.
I
Just
think.
outside of Napoleon.
Oh yes, no, I've been there. That
on
place
the cornfield
is
and all
phenomenal.
the
I love Leaders Farms. You guys have they did this last time I was there. They were doing a pumpkin launching,
Yes,
shooting
a
the
big jack
pumpkins out of the
pumpkin cannon.
cannon.
That cannon's got a name too, right? What's the cannon's name?
Yep, Big Jack.
Big Jack.
Big Jack is there. I love the corn maze you have out there, the big inflatable bouncy thing, the zip line, the corn, all that stuff. Sometimes I let my kids come with me and play too. So.
You're a good kid.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Are we doing something for?
We do a sweet deal. So
Yes.
Friday, she's offer $60 worth of gift certificates for just $30.
What?
And usually they go very, very quickly.
Is this
Yeah, last year I think they were sold out in like 9 minutes.
Okay. Good.
Are you open right now?
We open on the 22nd, so 2 weeks.
Can I come out to do a video? Can I bring the family out and make a little promo video for you?
Absolutely.
That would be a lot of
Love
fun.
that.
All right.
Can I give him this number when we hang up?
Yeah, that'd be
Okay,
fine.
perfect.
This is my cell, so
That'd be
call,
great.
text, anything like that is fine.
All right.
That'd be wonderful.
Love it. All right, we got about a minute 20.
Well, that gives me plenty of time to give you that number right
Oh,
now.
look at that.
A little-
Things that work out.
cow
Best
train
day
that goes
ever.
around.
So, Kristen, you guys have a big family. They all get involved in this operation.
So my in-laws, Kevin and Evie, started the farm in '97, and then since then, Brad and I, my husband, we've taken over. So we're second gen in the maize, but then Kevin's family has farmed his whole life.
Very cool.
And doing a sweet deal. That's, I mean, you're announcing online, and it goes really quick, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what do people have to do? They have to go on the website to get it? So everybody who's watching Facebook Friday Live right now has a very nice advantage.
Well, it doesn't have until 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, all
But they still have an advantage.
Right.
All right, here we go.
I think 2 years ago we crashed the website, so hopefully we don't do that again.
K100, that's Hardy and Lainey Wilson just announced that Hardy is going to be at Bash on the Bay 2024. You don't have to wait for a long time to see him because he actually will be here at the Huntington Center in less than 2 weeks.
So the 15th of September here with Lainey Wilson, and then Bash on the Bay. Next August, the tickets for the Bash on the Bay Day on Saturday at 10 o'clock, etix.com.
Yeah. We are super excited because obviously fall, you get into the football season, you get into pumpkin spice, you get into the corn mazes and the leaves changing and Halloween. And
let's go back to the corn mazes.
Yeah. I love that.
Leader's Farm actually had the very first corn maze in Ohio.
What?
They're in Napoleon, Ohio. So for 27 years, they've been opening up their property. People come and have an amazing time. Kristen Leaders is on the phone with us this very moment to offer up a sweet deal. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning. We hope everybody is enjoying this fall weather we're finally getting.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And you guys are going to be opening your gates how soon?
2 weeks. So on September 22nd, we will be opening for 6 weeks.
Wow.
And you have so much to offer. Not just that amazing corn maze that you're invited to go in and get lost in, but you've got so many activities for the young ones.
We do. We have we added a bunch of new games this year. So we have over 33 activities in our barnyard. Putt-putt golf, ball zone, gaga ball, the hay rides are there, the jumping pillows. We have activities for all ages. So it's fun to bring the whole family out to the farm.
It really is. You can go take a hay ride and this gorgeous, wonderful place to create family memories. And if you like things scary, you want to stick around after dark.
Ooh. Scary.
Three Makers on a cornfield and the Pandemonium Project. Tell us about
so that is the second half of our haunt. It plays on all 5 senses, so it really causes pandemonium in your brain trying to get through.
I'm
Sounds
visiting
fun.
during the day. I'll be there during the day. Marco will go at night.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. I don't like to go in there because I'm a big chicken, so
Yeah.
we
You
can
and
hang
I
out during the day.
Yes, you and I will hang out. But you're doing something incredible. In addition to just opening up your property and inviting people out for all this amazing fall fun, you're offering them an incredible deal with K100 Sweet Deals.
Yes. So starting at 9 o'clock this morning, you can get a $60 admission voucher for only $30.
Wow.
So that could be 6 tickets for just the corn maze and barnyard side, or if you want to get scared, you can use it towards that. Season passes, anything admission-wise on the farm.
Now, if I remember correctly, you offered up a sweet deal last year, and that thing sold out in minutes.
It did. So make sure that you set your alarms and you are ready at 9 o'clock.
All right, there
About
you
an
go.
hour or 10 minutes. So you have a little zip line we heard for the kids there as well. Let me ask you a question. So the corn maze, have you ever found anybody there like 3 days later and be like, hey, what are you guys still doing in here?
Luckily, we have not. We do have some people that will get lost out there for, an hour, hour and a half, and then we have some that get through pretty quick. We'll see how this year goes. We have enlisted the world's greatest hide and seek player, Bigfoot, is featured in our maze. So we're having a lot of fun with him on social media and just really enjoying the theme this year.
All right, that sounds so cool. And of course, you've got that amazing Big Jack, the pumpkin cannon, where you can shoot pumpkins over a quarter of a mile. Is that true?
That is true. So we always joke there's a railroad line that kind of runs by the farm, and we've never hit anything close to it, but we always joke with the drivers when we get a chance to chat with them. They don't like it when they see that cannon in the air and they're going past.
That's awesome. Leaders Farm Scream Acres, today's sweet deal. They are just west of Napoleon off of State Route 24, so just about 30 minutes from Maumee, and you open again September 22nd, and that'll stay open right up until Halloween-ish, the 29th of October.
Yep.
But again, that sweet deal available as of 9 o'clock today at our website, K100country.com. $60 gift certificate for only $30. Make sure you've got your hand on the mouse. You've got your phone ready to go because these will go fast.
Less about an hour and 10 minutes from right now. Well, thank you for spending some time with us. We do appreciate you being on our show, and we look forward to coming out there. I'm going to make Lynn go through the haunted house.
Yeah.
We'll strap a GoPro on her.
Ooh, that'd be
That
fun.
would be fun. Or Lynn, we can just watch Marco get scared from behind the scenes.
I like that better. I like
So.
that better. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
All right.
All
Yep.
right.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, very nice. Super sweet. I can't wait to go out there. I love that stuff. All right, less than an hour and 10 minutes, sweet deals. That's where you get it. $60 only cost you $30. And the way money goes here these days, that is a huge advantage.
We still got a lot of prizes to give away this morning.
Yep, we will. We'll have more of that coming up here on our Friday Facebook Live on K100.
She's very nice.
Are you still there?
Yep, still
Oh.
here. I didn't want to hang up in case it would mess up your
Yeah.
recording.
Well,
so.
sorry. So very nice. Well, thank you. That was a great job, and we look forward to coming out.
Sounds great. Well, yeah, just get in touch with me. We'd be happy to have any of you guys, your family, anybody in studio.
Oh, well, Kristen, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All
Have a
right.
great weekend.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Not that we would say anything bad, but she was still on there. And
You guys should. You guys want to come with me when I go out there to do a?
Only if we can
to
shoot
make a
the
promo
pumpkin
video?
cannon at you.
Only
You go way out
I
there
go way
and try
out.
to catch it.
If you can hit me.
Yeah, depending on the date, crazy busy for the next 2 weeks. But if it's a day that works out, would love to.
They said that they open up on the 22nd.
Correct.
So that gives us that's Friday. So actually, maybe either sometime in the next week or even the week after, and then we could actually air it the morning of the 22nd.
Next week would be impossible for me.
Next week's impossible. The 11th through the 15th is impossible. All right.
Nothing is impossible.
Oh my God. I've got root canals, a Canadian trip. Yeah, it is.
It's impossible. All right. Well, maybe the week after.
Yeah.
We can figure out a date that we can go out there. You can go out there with the McCarty kids.
That would be fun. They're so cute.
Wouldn't you like to ride in a cow train with little sweet Maggie May?
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
We'll figure out. I wonder if they have cider slushies. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what they have as far as
I don't know, but I do know they have ouzo slushies at the Greek American Festival this weekend.
ouzo slushies.
Yes.
What are ouzo slushies?
Exactly what you think.
What's that?
Exactly what you think.
Ooh.
Slushy flavored with ouzo. No, don't tell me.
You don't know what ouzo is? What are you?
I don't know what a samba is. I don't know what ouzo is.
Everyone knows what it is.
Not everybody knows what ouzo is.
Oh my! All right, let's see who knows what ouzo is.
What is ouzo? Somebody help me out. Somebody in the comments section, help me out here. What is ouzo? You
I'm sorry, you could have had a bet.
I
know. You could tell by the look on my face that I had no idea what you're talking about.
Yep, pretty much.
Say Gwen doesn't know what it is either. She doesn't know what ouzo is. How do you spell it? Uzo?
I think it would be ouzo.
Ouzo.
I think.
Kevin Webb says, "What's an ouzo?"
Really?
Rose says, "Ouzo, I haven't had that."
I'm guessing it was due to a bad experience, but it's just a guess if she's saying it hasn't had it since.
Yeah.
Deborah says, "I'll knock you on your." Oh, it'll knock you. Sorry, Deborah. It'll knock you on your butt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Black liquor. It tastes like black licorice.
It does.
Is it alcohol?
And if you drink a little
is
too
it
much
alcohol?
of it, you don't have to drink too much of it at all. They have that black licorice taste linger a long time. I'm really surprised.
Is it a liqueur?
I don't know if I call it a liqueur. It is just It's like a peppermint schnapps, but it's black licorice flavored, and it is powerful. I mean, it's like licorice flavored moonshine.
Well, I'm having a heck of a time with my my internet on my computer, and I'm not sure why. So I'm frozen.
Now here, it's interesting. I looked it up in Wikipedia to see how they explain it, and they say a dry anise flavored aperitif. Apertif, which I don't know what that is. My father was such a mixologist. I'm surprised I don't know what that is, but I don't. Widely consumed in Greece, is made from rectified spirits that have undergone a process of distillation and flavoring. Taste is similar to other anise liqueurs like pastis, sambuca, reiki, and arak. It is the only time I've ever seen my husband drunk.
Wow.
He got into a wrong car. This had happened. It was because of we were at Michael's downtown, that owned by the Yakimithes family, and he got into the wrong car. I was going to drive, so he got into the passenger seat of a car that I don't have no idea who it belonged to. And he's just sitting there waiting for me.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Now I was able to connect to.
Now he's back, folks.
It was on the. I was using my cell phone. I was using my cell phone Wi-Fi, and
That's a terrible idea.
it's it was the Cumulus Wi-Fi wasn't working. It wasn't on. So
Sometimes you don't know what to say other than
Strange.
How about that?
It's strange.
It is strange. So, all right, we're coming down to the end of the 7 o'clock hour.
What?
Had some fun there, didn't we?
Oh man.
Got to
So good.
talk about our favorite sponsor right now, David, our web builders. They do a great job.
They are amazing, and I know I rave about them, but they deserve raving about, because I'm telling you, we tried to hire a couple of other people.
Yeah.
I don't even know why now in reflection, because I wasn't familiar with Kevin and David R. Webb, but the response is slow, if at all. He actually has a crew that's dependable, and he answers your phone calls, he follows up, he investigates, he's just like so thorough, and he's so kind, and he likes really perfection when it comes to a job well done.
You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell. How long did that project take?
I want to say maybe 3 weeks, but I'm not positive. I can't remember. I can't remember what I had for a meal yesterday. But but it's because there was electrical involved and there's smoke alarms.
Yeah. I think it was longer than 3 weeks.
It was intricate. It was pretty.
I bet it was. Kevin, I bet he can tell us. Kevin, how long did that project?
Definitely over an hour.
It took longer than COVID was in the way. It took too long, is what he said.
It was efficient. It didn't feel that way to me.
Did not feel long. All right. So, well, thank you to David R. Web Builders for being the 7 o'clock sponsor. And we'll have, of course, have him back at the end of or next week. I don't know. I like to switch up the hours. I like to make sure that if other people are kind of seeing what they have to offer and everything like that. But moving over now, we're going to be switching over to the 8 o'clock hour. 8 o'clock hour is brought to you by, I don't know who. Yes, I do. I'm going to wait because it's still, there it is, 8 o'clock now. Switching on over to Toledo Custom Countertops.
Oh, boy.
They do a great job.
It didn't do for me. I need countertops.
If you need countertops, I think Toledo Custom Countertops is a great way to go. You can check out some of the great work that they do. We're going to go to, going the news. Top of the hour.
Morganwell on K100. 3 nominations for CMA Awards is coming no favor. Congratulations to him. Lynn and Marco, we are sponsored by Charlie Dodge Chrysler Jeep brand. Good morning.
Good morning. Coming up here at 8:20, we'll do a little something called Tough Love with Siri.
And at 8:30, we're going to spin that birthday wheel. Special guest Pat McCartney guy in the 419. We're going to have him put his hand on the wheel, see if he can't help us come up with a winner for a $1,440 jackpot from Genoa Bank in K100. It is time now for your latest look at news, 8 o'clock on the dot.
I keep doing the echoing. Sorry about the echo.
Police hosted a community meeting in the North End where residents have said they often feel forgotten. During the meeting at the Zablocki Center, the officers shared that recent statistics show overall crime in the North End is down, and residents say they are happy with the steps TPD has taken, though they want to see the city do more about blight and vacant homes. Today, you're invited to take a tour of Toledo's historic Scott High School, which opened its doors in 1914. It's part of the ongoing TPS 175th anniversary celebration. The tour is free. It begins at 6 p.m. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Sasha Bray with 13 Action News.
K100 Weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. See what the Jim White Toyota Advantage is all about with cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Here's 13 ABC's Ross Sellett.
Clouds and morning drizzle will continue as we head throughout that morning commute. For the afternoon, a mostly cloudy sky and just a high around 70 degrees for today. Overnight tonight, decreasing clouds with low down to 57. And as we roll into your Saturday, a little more sunshine mixing with some clouds with a high of 75. Partly cloudy on Sunday with a high around 77. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett.
63 now at Toledo's K100. Toledo's weather or traffic is sponsored by Duncan. Download the Duncan app today. Toledo runs on Duncan. Looks like accident at Hill has been cleared. No more trouble there. And no reports of anything else going on right now. We will keep an eye on things. Make sure you're aware of it as it comes up, and appreciate your help. Spot it first. Contact us on the Perrysburg Premier Garage Door phone and text line at 419-240-1000. The service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
All right, just got the sneezing on there.
God bless you.
Sorry,
no more red wine.
I know you did. God bless you.
Red wine is not your friend.
It's now. I didn't drink red wine. This is just. I have no idea what this is. This is.
We got to get that UB40 song in here for those nice.
The fresh scent of Irish Spring and those sensational Irish Spring suds are just the reset you need to own the day. Irish Spring. When the spring hits you, you're ready. Pick up Irish Spring at your local retailer today.
Influence out there in that direction. He puts together, it was the wine stock revival, and Chuck brings me a glass of white wine and he goes, here, because I know you don't like red. And I'm going, what color are my eyes? Come on, seriously?
Of course you like red.
That's like what I drink.
Yeah.
I know. What?
He doesn't know.
He did not know.
After what, 30 years of marriage?
Yeah, pretty
The service department at Dunn Chevrolet has it all. Tires, batteries, brakes, wipers, filters, and GM Dexos oil changes starting at $49.95. Schedule your appointment today at Dunn Chevy.
On Tap and Uncorked. We're going to give away 4 tickets to that. We're going to spin the wheel online. The online wheel is going to be spun, and we're going to do. I have so many names on the wheel, but we're also going to be spinning the big wheel. The birthday wheel. I can't believe.
I know. Believe me, I know.
1,440. I was listening earlier in the week, and I was like, "Oh, did somebody win it?" And no.
Well, we had 2 times this week where it was one number off.
That's the way it was Friday?
Stay right on it and then click over.
It's the way it was Friday as well.
So it is.
Got to do it today, Pat.
It has almost happened 10 times.
Amy Spurgeon, she says that her sister Virginia, who is a veteran, she was rear-ended on Tuesday in her van, and chairlift were totaled.
Oh,
she's okay, has some bumps and bruises, but I'm glad that she's okay. Really glad that she's okay. And
did they get a GoFundMe page set up?
I don't know. If there is, let me know. Well, maybe it'll be her birthday, and she'll call in and
I love it.
Get the birthday wheel money.
I love it.
How about that?
Let's do it.
And then in the 9 o'clock hour, like I said, Dustin Wade, he's gonna stop by. He's gonna bring us some beer samples. We're gonna remember when we had wine in here?
I do. We still have wine
that
in our
day?
fridge.
Well, now we're gonna have beer. I won't stop until we run the gamut of all alcohols.
Love it.
And I'm gonna have to try this ouzo. Apparently, ouzo is the thing.
Just don't overdo the ouzo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You gotta calm
this
yourself
weekend.
down.
I'm gonna sit on my couch drinking ouzo, listening to my TV with a sound bar. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's gonna be the best weekend ever.
What were we? My son was watching Iron Man 2 the other day, and I was like, I can't hear this. And now I'm noticing that I can't hear anything on it.
It's too funny. That is too funny.
Wow, my I keep getting dropped from this internet.
Oh, no, I don't know why.
This has never happened before.
Mine hasn't really faltered.
But Larry Marsh, good morning. Young kid in a big truck peeled her van like a can opener. Oh, man. It's awful. This is... There we go. Now I'm back on.
But she's okay.
She's okay. That's good. Happy to hear that, Amy. I'm very sorry that happened to her. Hopefully the kid was okay too. Yeah. I imagine driving a big truck, he probably was okay. But I'm glad that she's okay. I'm glad that nothing bad happened. Now we got to figure something out here. I don't know if you can tell, but on the screen, I'm kind of blurry at times. It's just I don't know what to do.
I'm afraid I'm off the screen so much, tending to other things I hadn't noticed.
See, I'm constantly looking at us. Got to make sure we look good. Speaking of which, trying to decide what to do with the hair. What do you guys think? Keep it, cut it.
Yes,
keep it long.
I'm sure your wife likes your long.
I can't tell. She likes this, but I can't tell if she likes long hair because I'll say, "Do you like it?" And she goes, "Yeah." And it's like, okay, but do you? Because if you don't, I really need you to tell me. Because if you're not a fan of it,
I like long hair.
Yeah.
I do not like the whole man bun thing, though. You don't ever pull back in a bun, do you?
Only when I work out.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Yeah. If I work out, I'll pull it back in a ponytail. Yeah. But no, I don't.
I don't know this whole little man bun up.
A top man bun? No. No. No, if I'm working out, I have to because otherwise, it goes like this. It gets insane. It gets crazy. Oh, look at that. Guy in the 419 says, I don't have a strong opinion either way. I think that was my wife.
Oh.
Well, unless you're commenting on your own stuff.
Apparently, I'm commenting on my own stuff. Cynthia says, keep it. You look great, Pat. Oh, thank you. There we go. There's Beth Ann McCarty. Yeah, I'm trying to, sometimes I think, I like it. And other times I think, I should probably just cut it.
Yeah.
Especially when you look back, when you get a chance. There I go again. Off the internet, kick me off again.
He keeps bouncing off.
What? I don't know what's going on with the internet here at the studio today.
I'm so sorry about that, Pat. I don't know.
It kicks me off for a little bit. I freeze. Hopefully I just don't freeze in a unflattering position.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be good.
It's pretty much. Amy, you want to see what it looks like short? Stick around for the. My hair is like Bugs Bunny. Amy, stick around. In about 20 minutes, you'll see what I looked like with short hair and no facial hair. There's a video from when I went out to Gibsonburg and took a tour around there. That's my long video. I'm trying to have a different long video every week now.
I love it.
To show.
Can never have too many of them.
Well, yeah. Long video so that when we take down information, we don't have to unplug the stuff.
Yeah.
So. But oh man, we still have the David R. Webb. There we go.
Oh boy.
So there we go. I'm losing it
Got
here.
A few extra minutes.
Here's Toledo Custom Countertops. Here's their video. Check them out.
Like that.
We mount the sink. We'll go around the sink with this Black Mamba industrial strength glue, and then go around with a bead of silicone around in front of the Mamba. Then we'll bring the sink up and wedge some boards underneath it to hold it. And this glue will actually hold up to 350 pounds.
It's just absolutely incredible work. I'm always impressed with them. If you need new countertops, you gotta call Toledo Custom Countertops. Call them today, visit their website, get a free quote right now.
So there we go. Great company. Thank you to those guys. Yeah. So we were just talking about Lynn. You're getting back into running.
Yes.
What are you running? What are you running now? Because I need to run more.
I
I gotta do more than what I'm doing.
Well, I want to get back to being able to do 5K. So I started back out there very gently. I started with the From Couch to 5K app, got it back on my phone, and so it's like they put me in a midway kind of a spot there.
Yeah.
With given that I have at least a bit of a history
Right.
of running, so. But yeah, I like having that companion. My daughter doesn't run with me anymore because I slow her down, I think. So I like to keep the companion there on my phone.
We should make a training montage. We'll have Marco on his bike.
A motorcycle?
Yeah.
What kind of training that's going to be?
Well, we could chase after you.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
First one to catch
That
him.
actually is way better.
Lure me with a
that
cookie.
way I could sit.
Yeah,
Guys
dangle
run.
a cookie off the back
Yeah,
of it.
I'll be
that's
right
how you
there.
do
We can
it.
run.
Those
We
new
could run
pumpkin
after
I'll
ones
be the
from-
coach of you guys.
Get one of those new pumpkin ones from Crumble, and I will be really after it.
Man, those are that's a whole meal right there. Those crumble cookies. Trenton Strickland asked, did you visit the Memorial Park out in Gibsonburg? I did. It was quite impressive. And I know you said that you helped bring in they have out there one of the towers from the World Trade Center out there. One of the antennas. And I think Trenton was the one that I think he said earlier that he helped bring that in. It's pretty remarkable. If you've never been out there, if you've never seen, in fact, I think I have a video of that. I think I have the video of, I'll try to pull that up. Show that's coming up, isn't it?
Quick.
Well, ask Trent. Is he from Gibsonburg? Or just helped with that?
Trenton, are you from? I mean, you could ask him.
I mean,
he sees you just as much as he sees me.
Right
Are
in
you
front
from
of you.
Gibsonburg?
Hey,
When
can
does
you ask
scrap? When does scrap happen? Did I miss that, or is that a fall event?
Scrap?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
I went once. My dad was born in Gibsonburg. I have relatives out there, but I don't get out there very often anymore. And my son-in-law, he has family there too, so he took us to scrap 2 years ago.
He's not from Gibsonburg.
Oh.
See, so Lynn's not looking at the comments all the time, but you can still talk. You don't have to communicate through me.
I'm taking care of the text line here. I'm looking at traffic.
Well, no, but
making
you
sure-
literally you said, ask him if he did this, and literally you can ask him. Oh, that's funny. Gwen Hartford says 3 of my 8 grandkids are up getting ready for school. They want to say good morning, guys. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Grandkids. Good morning to all of you. And
Good morning.
Good luck at school today. Last day of the week. 3 weeks down now. They're into it. They're into
Unless
it
you're
full
Michigan,
swing.
End of the first week for those Michiganders.
What's that?
End of the first week for Michigan.
Oh, that's right.
They
That's
just got
true.
back
They
on
don't start till
Tuesday.
after Labor Day.
Yep.
That's right. See, that's nice. I think I'd prefer that.
I
Yeah.
definitely preferred that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't know. I just but you go a little bit later though, don't you? Don't you go in like the first or second week in June? Which sometimes is fine because it's more. It's still pretty cool then, but I don't know. Scrap was last weekend.
Oh, nuts.
What?
Well, all right. Thank you.
My son's wondering if he can get a free Wendy's breakfast meal if he calls in. Only if you're caller 10.
But we still have Greek American Festival tickets to give away. We
Oh.
still have Old Dominion tickets to give away. And we still have Buckeye Country Superfest tickets to give away. We're running out of time. So we're going to have to get all of those in. And we're hopefully going to give away cash here at the bottom of the hour.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. There I go again. I'm offline again.
What?
That's been 10 times so far today.
Oh yeah. It just keeps kicking me off. One, like every minute.
We were talking about cookies. Oreos bringing back the most requested flavor. Their most requested flavor. What do you think?
Oh, it better not be mint.
Nope.
Okay, because I was gonna say that's like toothpaste. Is it the pumpkin one?
No.
No. What is it?
Red velvet.
That was gonna be my next guess.
Was it?
It really was.
What did they come? They've come up with like 30 different flavors. The one that sounded the worst to me was Swedish fish. Didn't they have a Swedish fish one once? Pretty sure.
And my daughter was about 4 years old, and she said she was eating Swedish fish, and she said, "You're the Swedish fish I know."
She did not.
She did. She did not. That's a lie. No, she really did.
You, sir.
But Michael, yeah, if you call in, buddy, they're getting ready for school right now. They might be watching, or they're probably getting ready to go out to the bus right now. Yeah, so they've had like the mint, like the Oreo mint, which I suppose that's not too bad because would that taste kind of like an Andes, those Andes mints that you get like
mint, like from
or a thin mint, or is thin mint? No, thin mint's peppermint, right?
No.
Is it thin mint peppermint?
Mm-mm.
And Andes
what
mints.
mint? But it's not wintergreen in the Oreo. What other flavor? What kind of mint?
Spearmint. I don't know what kind of. There's spearmint and there's peppermint. They're two different kinds of mint, right?
I've never had spearmint on anything but tea or gum.
Hmm.
Do they put it in anything else?
I thought so.
I smell a bet coming up here. Let me think of what it's going to be. That's the big one by Jason Aldean. That's all over TikTok and everywhere else. Try that in a small town here on K100, Toledo's #1 radio station. We are Lynn and Marco. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's also a Friday Facebook Live. We'll check back in with Pat McCarty, guy in the 409, in just a few minutes.
I learn a lot on Facebook Live.
Yes,
with
you
guys.
do. Not only from like the brain teasers
I
that
know.
the guy brings in.
I know it.
Right now, the big argument is spearmint or peppermint in cookies. Pretty sure it's peppermint.
Yeah,
It is peppermint for sure, but there's got to be spearmint in other things, right?
Just
gum
and mouthwash.
Gum and tea and mouthwash.
So that's the kind of conversations we're having right now on Facebook.
Thrilling.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Looks like we got partly mostly cloudy today. Cooler, slight chance of a shower. 70 tonight. Clear later. Cloudy early. 58 for the low.
63 now at K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. See what the Jim White Toyota Advantage is all about. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price, right now. Traffic continues to be in fine shape. No problems out there. If you know otherwise, please get a hold of us on the Perrysburg Premier Garage Door phone and text line. The number is 419-240-1000.
It's Tough Love with Siri. You can get your Tough Love super easy. Call or text. You can even go to our website, K100country.com. Right there, we have a little form that we fill out, and that little question will come to me, and I will ask our very special Siri for you at 6:20 and 8:20 on K100. We always do Tough Love with Siri. This is from Bobby, who lives in Holland. Thank you, Bobby, for checking in. Says, Siri, I am new on the dating scene, and I need a great pickup line. Maybe you can help me out with this.
You want to know the best pickup line to use at a bar? That one is easy. You go up to the girl, make eye contact, introduce yourself confidently and ask her how she is doing. Did I just blow your mind with that insider tip? Guys are always looking for the magical spell to get women to like them. Breaking news, there isn't one. Just be a confident and nice person who genuinely wants to get to know them. Or I guess you could just try to get them drunk and then try to dance with them like a creep. Your call.
That's how you do it. Yeah, with the dating apps now, it's hit or miss, and it's a lot of misses.
She landed on a keyword there, confident.
Confidently
and genuine.
unqualified is how I say it. We got this from Jeremy, who lives in Walbridge. Thank you, Jeremy, who says, Siri, I love breakfast treats. Usually sweet snacks are the best. Can we just go full on cake for breakfast?
I don't know why anybody eats anything but dessert for breakfast. Imagine how great a mood you would be in if as soon as you woke up, you crushed an apple pie instead of some lame breakfast food. Now, granted, you might have to go back to bed as soon as you crash from the sugar overdose. Who cares if you have to call out from work because of cake? That sounds like a good day to me.
I got to call out. I got too much cake. I'm done. Going back to it. That's a great idea, isn't it?
Cake and uso.
All right.
Bless you.
Oh, see, now
Man,
you're
you
getting
guys.
it.
Oh boy, that's rubbing off on me. I had too much red wine.
Well, there we go again.
What? Go talk to Josh and see what's going on.
It's completely kicked me off. It's not even. I'm back onto my.
Back
onto
tell
my.
Josh we're over that. We're done.
Something's got to be going on with it.
I mean something.
Because I don't know. I'm on right now, but I'm on my own network. I'm on my phone. Close enough. I know. I keep getting disconnected. Don't know what's going on with the internet, Trenton. I have no idea. Gwen Hartford wants to know if she can win again, even though she won donuts and Greek American Festival tickets. So can she win a third time for something?
Totally up to you.
I think so. Why not? If you get through, if you
I mean, if you're good enough.
The donuts don't really count. And for Sierra Rose Evans, you said, how do I go about getting the donuts I won? You simply go to the bakery there and you give them your name. They have your name and you get your free dozen donuts. Just go and tell them your name and they'll probably ask you for your phone number too. But I think I got all that information from you last week. So they should have all that there. So you just go in and get your donuts.
All right, hang on 1 second.
All right.
Hey, what's up? It's Marco for Wendy's, and let me just tell you what's brewing for breakfast today at Wendy's. It's all good. Wendy's has these brand new ice cream cold brews. They are fantastic. Vanilla, caramel, chocolate. It's all good. Made from the new Wendy's Frosty. These cold brews are fantastic. The caramel Frosty has a very cool, smooth brewed coffee creamer made from our classic Frosty. Rich caramel syrup. All swirled together and served over ice. It is so good. You're going to love it. Only available at Wendy's. And you top that with a bacon, egg, and Swiss croissant, a fresh cracked grated egg and applewood smoked bacon covered in creamy Swiss cheese sauce on a flaky croissant bun. Are you kidding me? It's so good. Now, the Wendy's breakfast hour, 6:30 to 10:30. Windows open at 6:30 so you can eat in the car. You can take it to your work, eat it at your desk. But whatever you do, just make sure you grab it at Wendy's. Fresh products such as grated eggs, juicy chicken breast, applewood smoked bacon, all on the new Wendy's breakfast meal. Check it out today.
Well, Josh is not here yet.
What?
But it's not early and it's not his day off, so we can call him if we want.
I mean,
It's not a major emergency. It's a minor inconvenience. I wouldn't bother him. It's just a minor inconvenience. Amy, I think as far as getting a GoFundMe, all you do is you just go to the website, GoFundMe, and you set it up, and you put it out there to family, friends, neighbors, and everybody like that. So the question, peppermint versus spearmint, and you're saying that spearmint is only used mouthwash and gum and tea. They have to use spearmint more somewhere else.
I think peppermint is what they use in the cookies.
The mint.
Well, for sure in the cookies, yeah, no doubt. It's peppermint for sure, because that's what they use in like peppermint mochas, right?
Now you're getting it.
Christmas time, candy canes are peppermint,
right?
But spearmint, are you really telling me that there's nothing else besides mouthwash, gum, spearmint?
Maybe Rumplemints.
Willing to put a bet on it? How confident are you, Mark?
Well, I mean, what do you mean? Is it not another stuff?
Because I think there's one other thing. I think there's one more thing that it's used in.
Spearmint?
Yeah.
Medicine.
No, like
You mean
something that
something
you
good?
ingest for pleasure. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, but I'd have to have verification. Peppermint keeps bugs away. I've heard that, but we bought a peppermint oil and it did nothing to keep the bugs away. I am pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but I think in a mojito.
That's why I don't like a mojito.
I think it's spearmint.
Now we found out.
I think it's spearmint leaves in a mojito.
You think it's?
I think you're right.
I think I'm right. I think I'm right on that one.
Right.
I'd be willing to throw down a bet on that.
Well, I don't drink mojitos, so I don't know if I'm going to be betting on that. But
Did you ever have one?
no, it doesn't sound fun to me.
Mojito. Now they're actually not too bad if they're made correctly. If you have a good bartender, they can make you a good mojito.
When you think there's spearmint in it,
I think it's spearmint, not peppermint.
Why are you saying that?
Spearmint. You're right.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they, I don't know where I don't know what peppermint. Spearmint grows pretty easily. They're almost like weeds. The leaves, and I'm pretty sure that's what used to grow outside my parents' house was spearmint leaves. And I think they made mojitos one time using that.
I love the aroma of spearmint.
Yeah.
We have a spice bush, and it's like, and I actually love trimming it up because it just smells like that.
That permeates the air, right?
And so peppermint doesn't grow like that?
I don't know how peppermint grows.
Thought it grew on candy canes. That just sort of.
I don't think that's true.
But that's why it's okay. Yeah. What about but toothpaste, right? Toothpaste has got to be spearmint.
It's true.
Mouthwash. That's why it tastes so good. To help alleviate symptoms of nausea, indigestion, gas, headache, toothache, cramps, and sore throat. This is peppermint, or is this spearmint? This is also applied topically to the skin to help reduce swelling due to nerve or muscle pain.
What
is that? Amy, is that peppermint or spearmint that does all that? I would really like to know.
Spearmint is used for flavoring toothpaste, mouthwash, chewing gum, and candy.
Ew, candy. I don't think I'd eat spearmint candy though.
Well, spearmint gum, I guess.
Spearmint gum, that's not candy though. My daughter asked me the other day if there was sugar in the toothpaste that she was using.
Why does she like it?
Yeah, she says, "There's sugar in toothpaste." I said, "That's counterproductive." I don't think so. All right. A few minutes away from the birthday wheel. People are getting psyched. They're ready for it.
Well, tell them they're going to happen here in 1 minute.
All right.
So
get ready. Get those phones ready.
Amazed.
Get the phones ready.
Get them ready, they said.
And then get ready to see my Gibsonburg video. Next week, I'll have Sandusky.
What?
There I go again. No, I stayed down that time. All right. Let me know what birthday month you want. I've seen May. I've seen September. Somebody's got to win it. Somebody's winning today. That's going to happen. And you're going to see it live right here. Oh, you're going to move yours over?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
You can see the wheel, I think.
And then it would really be appropriate to go into Never Say Never.
Love it.
Hey, you know the two songs they got to vote.
Text what's next?
Yeah.
Do you have a suggestion?
I do.
All right, good.
Guys coming in with
watermelon moonshine or strawberry wine.
We did it.
You did it already?
Yeah.
Dang. Dang.
Laney one.
Ready to win some money? Let's spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank.
All right. We've got massive amounts of money. We've got Pat from the guy in the 419 who's going to spin the birthday wheel.
A massive amount of money, $1,440. So
unbelievable.
Pat's got his hand on the wheel, and we will get a month first.
We're live on Facebook here.
Live on Facebook. There you go. Because he is
like
so
that.
confident. This is going to be a win today.
One of the better spins he's ever had here. Looks like it's going to be yes!
April.
Yes!
That's it. Call. You can win.
April. That's my birthday.
Obviously, Marco's birthday month.
Love it, but I'm not allowed to win.
If
so.
it's yours, give us a call now at 419-240-1000. We're looking for caller 10 to give you a shot at that cash.
All right, let's do it. Born in April, 419-240-1000 could get you $1,440 from Genoa Bank at K100.
All right, come on, baby. If you're watching right now, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. Let's get it.
Do you know somebody born in April?
My wife.
Oh, boy.
How do I release these?
Release the hounds.
There we go. Hi, K100. You are caller number 1. Try back. Good morning, K100. Caller 2. Try again. K100. Caller 3. Dial again. K100 to caller 4. Try back. Hi, K100. You are caller number 5. K100. Caller number 6. Dial again. Hi, K100. Caller 7. Try back. K100. Caller
Patrick,
number 8.
make mine
Try
the big
again.
screen so you can see the
Hi,
thing.
K100. I am so sorry to tell you this, but you are caller number 9.
9.
Oh, no.
I know. We're got to go to 10. Thank you so much for trying.
Here we go. Got a minute 50.
All right, Marco.
K100.
Hi.
Hi, you're caller 10. Congratulations, buddy. You did it.
Oh, 10. All right,
Yeah, time to get up and get at him. What's your name?
Mike Shipley?
All right,
Oh, Mike, you weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't.
When is your birthday?
April 2nd.
April 2nd. If Pat rolls a 2 on the wheel here, we're going to cut you a check for $1,440. Ready?
Sounds good.
Need a 2. Need a 2.
Look at that spin, man.
Wow. I've gotten really good.
Johnny, you
Yeah,
keep saying we're not spinning fast enough. Well, he certainly can't say that today.
keep going.
Come on. It needs a little more. Oh,
A little more push.
Oh.
11. April 11th.
11? Oh.
Man, mine's April
All
12th.
right.
I was closer than you, but we both lost. So you can try again next
All right,
time.
thank you.
All right, buddy. Wow.
Thanks for trying. Oh, well, that means the jackpot keeps on growing. $1,450 in it tomorrow. $1,450 in it Monday morning from Genoa Bank and K100. Do it live. You don't have time.
All right, here we go. We're going to go check out Gibsonburg. Cool little town of Gibsonburg. Check out my time there. Hey, everybody. Pat McCarty guy in the 419 here in Gibsonburg, Ohio. All right, so I can tell you right now, if you're in Gibsonburg, stop by Kate and Al's. Been around for 14 years, serving up great drinks, delicious food. So Ideal Bakery has been here since 1922. Oh, 97 years in business. I came here before 4 o'clock. Next time. Gibsonburg is a cool little town. I gotta say, my favorite part, I think, is the architecture of the old buildings. Just kind of shows you the history that this town has had. Place I wasn't able to make it out to. There's a place called Oogie's Country Pizza and the Madison Street Tavern. Both those places I'll have to check out the next time I'm here. So when you get a chance, come out to Gibsonburg. Thanks for watching, and as always, get out there and discover the 419. So yeah, I know. That's only 4 years ago. So I mean, it's not like it's that much of a difference. The short hair and no facial hair. I know.
You do. You look totally different.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Well, you know what else? I didn't have Maggie. I didn't have my youngest. She ages me quite a bit. She's a pistol.
That'll do that.
Yeah, I know. Karen says, did you know that you can do scuba diving at that White Star Quarry? That's where I got certified. That's where Kevin Webb will get you certified if you go through him. So young. I wasn't so young. That was 4 years ago.
You were just a baby.
So
how old is Maggie?
Maggie's 4. That's what I'm saying. She She came along. I was looking young, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh boy. She's a firecracker. But she doesn't take anything from her older brothers either.
No.
That's she is feisty. She is fierce. So yeah, but anyway, so that was a little segment that I actually have more segments of those coming up because I just started doing them again. Discover the 419, going around to different videos. Next week, I think Sandusky. I have some great footage of Sandusky that I'll be.
What's really nice about that too, because a lot of people focus on Sandusky at the start of the warm weather season.
Right.
And I'll bet you during the fall, they've got a lot of beautiful things to enjoy there too.
Well, everybody always thinks of like Cedar Point,
Right?
Cedar Point or Kalahari or any of those places, and actually downtown Sandusky it's incredible. The things that they have this project within their council. I think their council put out this initiative that if a business wants to come downtown, they'll help pay for their business to get set up there, and they'll pay for renovations to the buildings. If you live close to the downtown area or something like that, they'll actually, let's say you want to remodel your front porch so the front of your house looks really nice. They'll pay for like half the cost to get that done. Yeah, so it's a part of a beautification process. I'm absolutely not making that up.
Man, I would be calling them.
Chris lives in Sandusky. Chris, tune in next week, man. I'm gonna have a video about Sandusky. They've got the Carousel Museum there. They've got all kinds of cool stuff there. I like Sandusky.
Okay.
The stuff off the main, that drag, right? The Cedar Point main drag.
I have a question for you, Marco.
Mm-hmm.
You did a Wendy's. It was logged.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one logged, so it must be a make good from Labor Day.
Okay.
So you'll need to get to that before you head out. Also, there's 2 Infinite Kinetics.
Well, I will do a Wendy's now.
Can you do it next break?
I
Let
can.
me do the Infinite Connect so there's at least a little space so I'm not doing 920 and 950.
Yeah, let's do it.
And while Lynn's doing that, for everybody that's watching right now, I'm gonna spin the wheel online here, and we are going to give away 4 tickets to On Tap and Uncorked. So if you want to win, what's the emoji going to be today?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up emoji if you want to be entered onto the wheel. I'll get your name put on there. But give me that thumbs up emoji right now, and we'll get you entered in.
Let's talk about neurokinetic therapy. I'm telling you, this is an amazing thing. If you have any kind of a dysfunction, a mobility issue, chronic pain, fatigue, anything going on like this, neurokinetic therapy is what could help you. Drugless, non-invasive, comfortable, an amazing way to help from everything to all of these things, including depression, maybe post-concussion syndrome, any age. Neurokinetic therapy from Infinite Kinetics. Ashley Petalos heads up this amazing clinic, and she can help you. If you've tried other things and they just haven't worked, or maybe you're just tired of not living life to the fullest, this is what you need to try. It's an alternative holistic health clinic where they will find true relief for whatever your issue is, not just mask your symptoms. It's a great way for you to take control of your health and your healing. Infinite Kinetics. You've got to find out more about it. Go to the website. They're located in Lyons, Ohio. You can schedule your appointment and discover more. Go to infinite-kinetics.com.
All right. Well, in the loop comes.
All right. Gwen, I got you on there. Chris, I got you. Trenton, I got you on there. Ken, if you want tickets to it, you probably already have tickets to it, I'm sure. Danielle Nicole, you're on there. Glenn is the new name that I'm adding on. All right, Glenn, you're on. Let's see. Who else do we got? Jim Vines. Jim, you are on. Jennifer Baldoff. Jennifer, did I have your son as a student? Christian?
You have a good memory.
Let's see. Karen's on there now.
People really do remember their students.
What's that?
Teachers really do remember their students, don't they?
Especially the best ones.
Mm-hmm. And the worst ones.
And the worst ones. There's some names you can't forget. Let's see. So Karen, you're on there. Ken Wines, you're on there now, Ken. Darla's on there. So is Marie. Wow, we got a lot of names on here now. Wow, lots. Rose, we're adding a bunch of new ones. Kevin Yarbrough, you're on there. Michael. Jim Vines, I got you. Okay, so Ken, you don't have tickets. Deborah, I got you. I'm going to sneeze again, man. Wow, got to knock that off. All right, Rose, I got you on here, Rose. I got you. Let's see. There's a couple names from last week I can take off of there. Thank you, Jim. Let's see. I don't think I saw a Matt or Bonnie. Kevin Webb, are you? I don't know if Kevin's on there or not. He's not responding. All right. I think we've got everybody on here. Rose, I got you. Yep. All right. Oh, Sierra. I think you're still on here from last time, Sierra. No, maybe not. Okay. Sierra. Deborah, you are on there. Okay. Wow. I think this might be the most names we've ever had on the wheel. But here it is. Here we go. If you guys want to see, I'll turn this around so you can see. There it is. That's what it looks like right there. And here we go. We're going to click it. This is for the 4 tickets to the, what did I say? Oh, wait. Did Chris just add?
That is Luke Combs, the kind of love we make there on K100, Toledo's country music station. Lynn and Marco with you each and every morning. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's also a Friday Facebook Live. We would love to hear from you. We're live on Facebook right now. In fact, doing a contest live on Facebook because we have separate contests, separate shows going on, really. So if you got anything making you feel good, we'd love to hear from you there. And, of course, if you have want to come on and just check us out on the radio, that's fine, too. If you want to listen to both, maybe on the radio in your car, jump to work, you watch us on Facebook. There's different ways to do it.
Okay, so we're going to talk about those different ways of winning, different things we're winning. Old Dominion tickets, so is it time?
It is time. Let's do it right now. 419-240-1000. We'll take caller number 10 right now. We'll set you up with Old Dominion tickets to give away right here on our radio airwaves. Just for listening to us, it's super easy. We're doing Text What's Next as well. What do we got going on here?
Oh, text what's next. Well, how about we do that? Since we have got Buckeye Country Superfest, we have got Old Dominion, we have got Tim McGraw coming. How about we do Tim McGraw?
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw. So you pick it. We're going to play it. We'll pick between Truck Yeah and, oh, man, that would be a dramatic difference. Don't Take the Girl.
All right.
Two of my favorites, just like broad spectrum of one's very upbeat and one is makes you cry every time you hear it.
Don't Take the Girl, Tim McGraw. Do you
Or
want to hear it?
Truck Yeah.
Or Truck Yeah. 419-240-1000 by text. Or you can always use that number to call if you want to win those Old Dominion tickets. We've got a lot going on here today, and it's your chance to hang out and win with us here at K100.
All right, we're doing like 3 giveaways at once.
Which is the best.
All right. So go ahead and
caller 1, try back. Caller 2, try back.
put in your
Caller
votes,
3, try
guys.
again.
Truck
Caller
yeah
4,
or
try
don't take the
again.
girl.
Caller 5, try again. Caller 6, try again. Hi, K100, your caller 7, try again. K100, caller 8, try again. Hi, K100, your caller number 9. I am sorry. We're going to 10.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for trying. Hi, K100.
Hello.
Hi, K100.
Hi.
Hi, your caller number 10.
Oh my gosh, and I just got disconnected right before that. Oh my God.
Wow. Well, I'm glad it worked out. 2 tickets to see Old
Me too.
Dominion September 14th at Little Caesars Arena.
Congratulations.
Great. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Tammy.
All right, Tammy. Well, it's a Feel Good Friday. I'm sure you're feeling good now with those tickets to see Old Dominion.
I am feeling a lot better. Thank you.
Good. Well, hang on. I got to get some information from you, all right?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. While she's getting that information, I got to hop off here. So I'm going to show you an old classic, The Cute Kiddos.
I'm Lil Gowan, 419. I'm Lil Gowan, 419. And we're going to check out all the ice cream places in the area. And today we're taking on 2. My vote is for Charlie's. And my vote is for Handos. You're crazy. We're at my favorite Charlie's. They have a great outside area and inside area to sit. Mike, what do you think of the ice cream? Good. It's really cool that there's a place to go to the bathroom inside. I only got 16 flavors of ice cream. This is good, but wait till we get to Handos. Wow, look at all those flavors. There's not much of a sitting area. There's really no place to go to the bathroom. What are you talking about? You can go anywhere. Charlie's is definitely more comfortable. Yeah, but Handos has a much more for the bees. But Handos has a lot more comfortable. Yeah, but Handos has more flavors. What's your favorite ice cream place? Thanks for watching. I'm Lil Gowan 419. And I'm Lil Gowan 419.
Yeah, breakfast hours are open, and you can get it in your car. You can eat it at your desk, but you can make sure you stop at Wendy's and have yourself a fantastic meal only at Wendy's. All right, we're doing Text What's Next here, presented by Super Fitness. Super easy, 419-240-1000. Before we get that, though, we need to get a winner for this Old Dominion tickets.
Hi.
Hi, you're caller number 10.
Oh my gosh, and I just got disconnected right before that. Oh my God.
Oh, well, I'm glad it worked out. 2 tickets to see Old Dominion September 14th at Little Caesars Arena.
Congratulations.
Great. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Tammy.
All right, Tammy. Well, it's a Feel Good Friday. I'm sure you're feeling good now with those tickets to see Old Dominion.
I am feeling a lot better. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hang on. We'll get all your details here in just a second. That is super awesome. And we have our Text What's Next going on right now. Tim McGraw, who's coming to the Huntington Center next year. We want to know, do you want to hear Don't Take the Girl, or do you want to hear Truck? Yeah, different ends of the spectrum, but that's what we do here on Text What's Next.
Hopefully we'll hear both when he's in town, May 30th. But yeah, as of right now, pitting those 2 against each other. And Pat McCarty guy, the 419, you're looking at what picks on your side.
Yeah, I got to add them all up. Are we making a decision right now?
We are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
What
Well,
are you doing over there? Chewing spearmint?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing here. I have a large, it's definitely Don't Take the Girl.
It's definitely Don't Take the Girl
Yep.
from here, too.
It's definitely Don't Take the Girl. All right, well, we'll definitely play Don't Take the Girl. It is your Text What's Next winner, Tim McGraw, right here.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're doing this drawing. We're spinning this wheel here. This is for
the wheel.
4 tickets.
Spin the
I'm
wheel.
gonna turn it here so you can see it. Who's going to be our big winner to On Tap and Uncorked? Here it is. There it goes. It's spinning now.
Who is it?
Who's it going to land on?
Who is it?
Oh, it's Amy, congratulations.
What you want to do?
Where's that at?
There's a
And
song
that
for
is-
every girl. Trust me.
There is a song for every single girl. Absolutely, there is.
What's your zip code? 4852?
Congratulations, Amy. That is, and actually, that is, to be specific, that is Amy Spurgeon. That is Amy Spurgeon. The other Amy, I had Amy Opry. I actually had your last name on there written down. Amy was the first one I put down. So that, Amy Spurgeon, congratulations.
You did
to you. You get 4 tickets to On Tap and Uncorked. You can pick up your tickets from the Sylvania Area Family Services located in Sylvania. You can shoot me a message and I will give you the details on how you can go ahead and get those. But you can still get your tickets. You can actually still go get your tickets for that. And AJ, if you love beer, stick around because in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to be giving away tickets to go to the Toledo Beer Fest that was taking place tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
Can't win them here. You can still buy tickets. And of course, for On Tap and Uncorked, you can still get your tickets to that. You can buy them at the door. You can call and order ahead. You can go to the Sylvania Area Family Services website, get all that information there. But that's taking place tomorrow night at Centennial Terrace. So, Amy, be sure to come up and say hello. And we look forward to seeing you. Look forward to seeing you out there. Amy says, congratulations to the other Amy.
Nice. That's how we
like it. Amy says, I would like to give it to the other Amy.
What?
We got some nice Amy's on here.
Amy's are so nice.
So Amy Spurgeon is giving the tickets to the other Amy, Amy Opry.
Wow.
So Amy Opry, if you are paying attention right now, the tickets are yours if you want them.
And that easy. They just transferred.
They just transferred over to the other Amy. Well, Amy Spurgeon, that's very nice of you. I would like to give it to the other Amy.
Probably the sweetest thing we've seen so far.
Well, should we set her up with some donuts from Wixie's? Because maybe she gave this up because she can't go.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right.
So Amy Spurgeon, do me a favor, shoot me a message on Facebook, direct message me at Guy in the 419. Direct message me and we'll get you set up to get a free box of free dozen donuts to Wixie's Bakery for being so nice, for being so sweet.
See?
You get a sweet treat.
Nice.
Love it.
So,
all right, Lynn, you get to take over here.
So Amy Opry, do me a favor. Also, I need you to shoot me a message so I can send you any details you may need. But oh man, wow, we got some. Like I said it earlier, we have great people,
greatest on the planet.
We have great people that listen to the show, and you know,
not only in Toledo but on the planet Earth.
And I here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to share this on your own Facebook pages. Share this live video that we're doing here. Share the show. Let your friends, family, neighbors see it. I would really appreciate it. But so yeah, very nice people on here. Just absolutely terrific. Coming up in the next hour. Is that him leaving? Is he out of here?
He's leaving.
He's out before the beer gets here.
I know.
All right.
More for us.
Well, more for us. That's why I'm hydrating right now. Drinking down the water. I was going to have the Lynn and Marco trivia showdown. Guess we can't do that now. Might just be the lit.
Like
You were ready to win, weren't you?
My game today, too.
You were ready to win.
Trash talking when your competitor's not in the room. Is that right?
What's that?
The trash talking when your competitor's not.
That's right. So are you taking that spot over there?
Unless you want to.
I don't know how to work the board.
I barely do.
You know better than I do.
They replaced it, and it was really kind of like get in there and enjoy. I don't stand over here very often, so I'll just do my best.
We are we're already coming up to the end of the 9 o'clock or the 8 o'clock hour, and let's see. Dustin Wade is en route right now with the beer, here to talk about an event that's coming up tomorrow. I really want to know, can we really cram down another beer fest into the already. I mean,
it'll be well attended.
I don't doubt it. Oh, it's going to be. I think he said 30 different beer vendors from the area. Oh, that's where it chooses to freeze right there. That was nice.
So many beer makers now, and so many, not distilleries,
Breweries, microbreweries, over 50 in the area. Over 50 breweries. I had this information on my. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pull this information up. I'm gonna sneeze again. Lynn.
Usually that lets up by the first hour.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Normally the stuff that people don't see when you're just on the radio, but when you're when you're live,
real unfiltered.
So yeah, Marco had to go.
We didn't kill him or
People are asking.
we didn't kill him or anything. He just had to leave. I gotta switch that.
Yeah, he went out to go play golf. Or you're switching your.
I am. Does that make me a little further away?
I
always see his face so close.
It's way up there, right? Yeah. There we go. We can have our guest sit right there then. Can have Dustin come in and he can sit right there. There you go. Yeah. I like that. It's a nice wide angle there. Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate that.
But you can see me?
Oh yeah.
All right, because I'm just getting logged in.
Yep, absolutely. You can see him. Marco had to he has some stuff he's got to take care of. Because you guys procrastinated.
Some have other issues attached to procrastination.
Are we allowed to talk about what he's doing? I don't know. No. Okay. All right. It's nothing bad.
No.
But oh man. Amy Spurgeon says she loves to sneeze. That's
what?
okay.
Oh, I hate to sneeze.
Especially when there's like 5 in a row.
Or when you're in the car driving.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See this? I have to.
Oh, Gwen is requesting that next time Marco says goodbye and doesn't.
He is famous for the Irish exit.
He just leaves. He doesn't spend time. For those of you who don't know, some people don't know what an Irish goodbye is. Yeah. And I love the Irish goodbye.
Do you really? I'm so shocked at that.
I do it all the time.
I would think you'd be more like me and love the Midwestern goodbye.
Because as you're walking out the door, you got your hand on the door handle. And as you're leaving, all right, well, we'll see ya. I'll, did I tell you that I saw Bonnie the other day? Oh, no, kid, well, she's doing good. She's doing,
Midwestern goodbye.
And you get into a whole nother 10-minute conversation. Yes. I remember being a kid, just,
my father used to have my hand on my mother's elbow, and she keeps stopping.
Yeah.
And he keeps steering her toward the door. But no, the Irish exit is where you just all of a sudden you're gone.
You're gone. You don't tell anybody you're leaving. Mm-hmm. You leave, and all of a sudden people would kind of look around and wait a minute, did he leave? That's the Irish goodbye. She says, I sneeze and my head feels so clear. That's because you just expelled a large amount of mucus from your nose. I hope you're using a handkerchief or something when you're doing that.
You must be such a good dad.
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh, well, you were a teacher, so that explains a lot too.
Why is that?
Just when you're talking about how you address questions for your children and how I hear you address questions or observations from people who are weighing in.
Listen to this. Jen Ambrose says, I'm glad I found your station when I moved up here. You guys remind me of the station at home.
Nice.
Lots of fun. Well, I'm glad we can remind you of home.
That's always a good feeling.
Yeah. They are a great way to make my Friday great. Love everything about you, and they're super funny. I'm always laughing. That's a good way to start the weekend, right, Gwen?
Thank you.
That's very nice of you to say. And then Deborah says, life just got real. I have to go to work now. Well, have a great day at work.
Job's not as fun as ours. Sorry.
Amy, you can direct message me. Go to Guy in the 419's Facebook page and direct message me. And I will just just say, hey, it's me, Amy. And then I'll give you all the information that you need and where you can pick up the tickets and all that stuff. And Amy Spurgeon, same thing. Direct message me so I can get your information so that you can go to Wixie's Bakery and get a free dozen donuts for being so sweet today. So, oh, it's 9:01 now. We're switching over. We're switching over banners here. It is Kazubi time. Ladies and gentlemen, Kazubi is we got a great little video. Natalie won, or not won, she earned. She didn't win anything. She earned about 98. Have you ever made this much money?
I don't think so. No. How much is it?
$98.25.
That's amazing. Way to go.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 12.
When you were selling these coupon books, who did you sell them to?
My grandmas and their families, like a bunch of friends and my mom's friends. It was so easy selling these.
Having Natalie sell Kazubi has been fantastic. It's been a great experience. The fact that the child gets half of the cost is unheard of. And so with that money, we've been able to teach the importance of saving most of it, spending a little of it, and then also tithing some of it, which has been a really good lifelong lesson to teach, which we're thankful for. And then the other super cool thing is, as more people become familiar with Kazubi, it's just going to grow bigger and bigger. So people who have bought this coupon book within the next year, they should see, or throughout this year, should see more coupons and more merchants being added to it, which just widens the opportunity to save money and check out places maybe they wouldn't have otherwise, and to just frequent local businesses, which is awesome.
Thanks, Kazubi. Okay.
I have no idea.
It's off now. Is it still there?
She says, "You guys seriously need an IT guy." All right, there we go. Now we're back. I'm not sure what it was,
Hi, Robin.
but
Dustin and Andrew are here.
just in time.
Well, the computer has been on all morning long, and I've just turned it
Huh.
off. Do you want me to keep it off?
Yeah, I think don't change anything right now because it's
Well, I have to plug in my headphones.
okay. Try that. Plug in the headphones and see what that does. Okay. It's okay now. It's okay. We're good. All right. We're good. We're good. That was crazy. I mean, it was a crazy feedback sound. That was nuts. So I don't know what it was. I really don't know. That was bizarre. Okay. Yeah, so I guess now we're having the guys. Are they coming in? Oh yeah.
If you invite them.
All right.
Robin will.
Oh, okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put you guys right here. So yeah, in the middle of all my messy stuff here. So we are
I'm Lynn.
we're in the middle of a.
Nice to
meet you too.
Go ahead. There's another chair over there.
Great, perfect. Okay.
And you guys should be able to. I'll sit here. I'll take Lynn's normal spot.
Dude.
And I'm going to.
This is so great.
Right?
That's awesome.
So usually Marco's sitting here. Marco had to run.
Did we scare him off, or
he doesn't like drinking beer on the radio?
He doesn't like drinking beer on the radio.
So you guys, we're doing a combined thing. So it's Facebook Friday Live. That's what we're on right now.
Okay.
You guys see each other?
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
Man, who is somebody's? That's your phone.
That's me.
I don't know who that is. Okay. So introduce yourselves, gentlemen. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having us.
You make sure you pull that microphone.
Oh
out.
yeah, sorry. I moved out of the
You
way.
use that one and pull that up. You see that one over there?
Oh, we each
got our own.
Hey, we get our own?
Yeah,
I'm not used to this. Yeah, this is pretty great.
Nothing but
There
the
we
best
go.
treatment.
Only the
There we
best.
go. Yeah.
So go ahead, introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm Andrew Newby from Heavy Beer Co. here talking about the inaugural Toledo Beer Fest.
The inaugural Toledo Beer Fest. One of the things that there are a lot of beer fests, but you need a lot of beer fests.
Yeah,
There's a lot of breweries in the area.
Well, and people like to drink a lot of beer. So
that's true.
We did this really great study one weekend, and we found that people like to drink a lot of beer.
I think we should do this again. I think we should do this study again. Scientifically, we need to repeat it.
It was us. We were prepared to
Right.
recreate that this morning. The
Yeah.
study. We brought a small sample of the study.
Oh, yeah, we're
to
gonna
share
play
our
this
knowledge
again.
with you all and all of our fine listeners.
Yeah,
and
scientifically,
viewers.
we have to repeat the study to be
Right.
able to show you can repeat the results.
Well, let's back things up here real quick because we're gonna go back nearly 7 years ago, almost 7 years ago.
Wow.
When I first met you.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Man, it was a cold winter day.
I think you guys had just opened Toledo Spirits.
Yes.
Probably about maybe a month before.
Yes, it was very early.
It was very new.
Yeah.
And you gave me a tour of Toledo Spirits, and it wasn't anything like it is now.
It was a room.
It was a
It was
room.
a tour of a room, basically.
It felt like a basement.
That's funny. A lot of people actually say that.
Yeah.
It's on the first floor.
Right.
Yeah. It feels like you're not sure exactly where you are when you're back in that space.
Yeah. So you guys were so you did that. Now, when did the beer come into play? Heavy beer.
1999.
Yeah, right.
We started this idea in 1999, and then went from there. We were always planned on doing doing beer. It was on the list of things we wanted to do, and We officially started heavy in launched in 21 was like when heavy opened.
Okay.
Because we opened out at the Wheelhouse in 22. But
starting a business during COVID. That's
it was the smartest thing. We always we're Midwesterners. We always take the longest path possible to do things. If it's not hard, it's not worth doing.
And how has business been going so far?
Yeah, it's been great. We have opened 2 other breweries, one out in Oak Openings Metro Park, and we have a third location, which is a very large production brew house. It's a non-customer facing, just where we do all of our big brewing. About a 10,000 square foot facility where all of the actual production is being done.
That's
really cool.
That's incredible. So tell me about, okay, so now we've got this event. This is coming up tomorrow. This is the inaugural.
It is.
Thank you. And I got to say, it's a pet peeve of mine when people say first annual. People always say the first annual, and it's, well, that's not, there's no such thing as first, and it's very optimistic. Is what it is. But it's the inaugural. You worded it perfectly. The inaugural Toledo Beer Fest presented by Libby.
Yeah. So we've got some, we should have brought some glassware, but they printed up some sample glasses for everyone to use to taste. So you're in the Glass City drinking out of Toledo made glass, and then everyone that comes to the festival gets to leave with a 20-ounce Toledo Beer Fest Libby can style glass.
Nice.
And we're gonna call this the Toledo Pint. It's 20 ounces. It's the Toledo Pint.
The Toledo Pint.
The Toledo Pint.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
that.
Yeah.
That's great. So what's all going to take place here at the Beer Fest?
Yeah, so effectively what we tried to do. So obviously we're from heavy brewing company, but we kind of put our heads together a little bit and wanted to sort of really engage and get the brewing community all rowing in the same direction. There's a lot of micro tourism and certainly beer tourism around the country, and the cities that and the breweries that work together, play together, and that just creates a much better experience for people to come into the region and experience craft beer. So we kind of set out on this voyage to kind of maybe lead the charge a little bit. We created a nonprofit organization called the Toledo Metropolitan Metropolitan Toledo Craft Brewers Alliance, or the Met CBA is what we call it for short. And then we just started going out to all the breweries and reaching out to them and saying, hey, let's join this organization. And this is our inaugural beer fest. We intend to do it every year. And it will be the leading charge to help raise money for that organization, which then can allow us to provide scholarships, provide training, provide all sorts of goodness.
Invest back in the community, invest back in the brewing community.
That's right.
So from a idea of supporting small breweries, just start getting started, all the way over to individuals interested in, like the Lord's fermentation program. Learning about that process. So give us a way to grow the community and give back and continue to create more breweries in the Toledo region.
And through beer, and of course, Benjamin Franklin is quoted as saying, "Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy."
Right.
And I think those are very, very true words. All right. So
speaking of that, can we have a beer?
Yeah.
I was
to say, I'm parched.
It has been.
I'm doing all this talking and.
Yeah,
what did you bring in for us today, Lynn? You're a fan of the.
It's been 7 hours since I've had a beer.
Oh my gosh.
A nice light lager.
Oh well,
I brought two. I brought our standard lager, which is called Better. It's a nice light lager, and then we also have a beer called Bueno, which is our Mexican style lager. It's got sea salt and lime added to it. It makes you want tacos. So full disclosure, it's Taco Tuesday on Friday.
Jerry, you want to stick around for any of these?
But I have both along with our Riverwalk Wit.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I really recommend trying the Wit. The Riverwalk is made in partnership with the Metro Parks. Portion of the proceeds from the Riverwalk Wit goes back to the Metro Parks.
Oh, great.
You can go down to the garden at the new Glass City Metro Park. A lot of other
pass that
places
around.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was planning on committing to an entire
Are
can.
we using these cups?
Well, I brought some. I have quite a few beers here, so you know.
Well, let's do a sample and then we'll decide if we want to take a full one.
Perfect.
River Dustin is there are quite a few beers.
It's a good assumption.
We each have 2 hands. I mean,
Right.
we can handle this. We got plenty of.
And they're big. Sometimes you can put 2 in each hand. It's amazing.
So is that a 20 ounce?
That's a 16-ounce can.
That's huge. All right.
Yeah, 16.
And this is
our light lager called Better. Better beer.
I'm pouring you one here, Lynn.
That's good.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
Make sure Lynn gets her beer first. Lynn goes first.
Do you need one?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I assume you don't need a little cup, right? And we'll just.
All right, here. Let's try this out. This is
Do we have enough for everybody then?
That's wonderful.
Ooh, that's like if you're used to drinking like Miller Lite or Coors, something like
Right.
that. This is kind of like that.
Yep.
But better.
Right.
Nice,
better.
nice, crisp.
But better.
A little bit
better.
more body to it, but still definitely on the light side. And that's probably one of the. While you get very, very enthusiastic craft beer people that come to your tap rooms that are really into IPAs and stouts and sours and all these different styles, and you definitely still get a lot of patrons that come through and say, "Well, I'm a Coors Light drinker, so here you go. This is your beer."
Lynn?
This is the world premiere of Tyler Hubbard's new song we just introed. So I'm going to come out of it and talk about it in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes. Okay. So when Lynn puts the headphones back, when she puts the headphones on, that's always when I know to be like, oh,
We have to be quiet. Okay.
Yeah. But we got 3 minutes. Okay. So that's great. That is good beer. That's
Thanks.
fantastic.
Yeah, thanks. We like it too.
That's fantastic. Yeah, don't mind if I do. I'll pour another one here.
Help yourself. There's another can in the cooler.
Oh, that's wonderful. Is this the only one you brought in?
No, I have one more can of this, and I have two other flavors.
I want to try the other flavors here.
Yeah, so we've got over 20 breweries coming to the fest tomorrow, all from the region. We've got some breweries from Columbus coming up, but majority of the breweries are from Adrian, Michigan, south down to Lima, all the way over from Defiance and that side of the state over to Sandusky. So we've got a really good mix of some really great breweries that are going to be there tomorrow.
Good. So this is the River Walk Wit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Say that 10 times really fast.
Yeah.
River Walk Wit. River Walk Wit. River Walk Wit.
Yeah, traditional like
Where's my pretzel?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
You know what? We have the bag.
Oh, there's pretzels.
I saw those when we came in the studio. I was like,
That's so
man,
smart.
these guys are smart.
Oh yeah, I picked these up.
It's so smart.
I picked these up on the way here this morning.
Really smart.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. This is throwing me off here because I can't see the screen. I hope that we're still on screen, right?
Yeah,
Looks
you're
like it.
doing great. Looking really good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the wit's a really great style. We want to do something a little bit lighter. You get a little like there's like almost like a coriander kind of flavor in there, but it's just really clean, crisp. This is definitely like
This is a really crisp flavor in that. That's good.
yeah. You drop an orange slice in there, and it just it becomes it's an easy drinker.
Yeah, I like it. That's very good. I might like that better than the better. I don't know. I'd have to go side by side. All right, we're gonna try this third one now
All right, I'm going to have to get ready to go on in 30 seconds.
in 30 seconds.
Okay.
After we're done, then we'll pour the next one.
But this says my mic is muted. Is that true?
Yep, that's fine. That's supposed to be that way.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
So do I have to do sign language here so everybody can hear me?
We
Or?
can definitely hear you.
Oh, good.
Just if it's on, we all of a sudden we get this bad echo.
Nice.
But yeah, I promise you, you're on.
Nice.
Okay.
We can absolutely.
Nice.
Sound is coming through well. All right, we got 10 seconds. Oh, now I see what Lynn. Now I see what you're looking at all the time.
Hold on. It's Tyler Hubbard's brand new one. Oh my gosh, I love that one. What did you think? Back then, right now. I have a feeling that that man is on his way to his third #1 song since going solo after Florida Georgia Line. Really cool. There we go. K100, very proud to be giving you the world premiere of that brand new song back then, right now. His new album coming this fall. You can hear that song all throughout the day. We'll be playing it all day long. So would love to hear your feedback. Make sure that you weigh in. You can do that at our website. You can also do it on our Facebook page. Always love hearing from you. 419-240-1000, our phone number if you ever want to be in touch. And of course, today is not only a feel-good Friday. You can feel good about that great new music, but you can also feel good about having Pat McCarty from Guy with 419 in with us. Always so good to see you.
Always. Well, I love being in here.
And always make sure to let us know what's going on in the 419. And of course, one of the big things going on this weekend, the inaugural Toledo Beer Fest.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. We actually got Andrew and Dustin from Heavy Beer Company
Nice to see
in
you.
here. They brought us some samples of
Thanks
beer.
for being here. Thanks for us being here.
So Andrew and Dustin from Heavy Beer Company.
From Heavy Beer Company.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And the event's taking place tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 2
Ford
p.m.
Industry Square, downtown Toledo.
Yep,
That's
right
right.
on the
Water
river. 123 Water Street.
That's an easy.
I used to work in that building.
Oh, really?
I love that building. Yeah, I used
Yeah,
to
it's a
work
great
on the
space.
4th floor, and they just keep renovating, keep putting more and more businesses in there.
Yeah.
So that's cool that they're having something in there so people can really get a look at it.
How can people get tickets to this event?
Oh, I was just going to mention that.
Oh, that's a great question. You can go to allforbeer.org, and there's a link to click the tickets and to get the tickets. All the other details about the event is there. You can go onto Eventbrite, search for tickets. Go to Facebook, search for tickets, or you can just show up and pay right at the door.
There we go.
All right. And what time does it start?
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
It's going from 2 to 8.
2 to 8.
Beer
Yeah.
30.
Exactly. So come in. The beer will be pouring all day. We've got DJs playing in the afternoon, and then KRC, Katie's Rainy Cats, starting at 6 p.m. They'll play from 6 to 8.
You guys
So
are
we'll
having
close up.
30 breweries.
Yeah.
30 different breweries. You'll be there. 100 different beers to choose
Yeah,
from.
nearly 100 beers. Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be great.
You obviously can't drink all 100.
I don't
not
know.
a lot.
I wouldn't recommend it. I
That's
wouldn't
it.
recommend it.
I don't know.
But you're going to get a punch
Lots
card.
of-
With your ticket, you're going to get a punch card.
Yes,
That's
right.
going to give you 12 pours.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. You walk in, you get a punch card, you get a sample glass made by Libby, and then on your exit, you get a 20-ounce glass, commemorative glass, says Toledo Beer Fest on it, and it'll be you'll be on your way.
That is
It's
awesome.
gonna be a
So
good
how
time.
many vendors?
There's about 30 breweries, I think, all in.
About 30?
Yeah, and we've got there's be some food trucks as well, so you have some food to eat. It'll be
It's gonna
just
be good.
just
You're
a
gonna
great
want
day.
that foodie when the
One thing we're really
much beer.
Yeah, and one thing we're really excited about is Libby's going to be there doing a little demo about why different beer glasses exist.
Wow,
So
there you
here's
go.
why you use a tulip, or here's why you use an IPA glass, or here's why. So if you want a little education, you go up to their booth, talk to them. They'll give you a discount card, so you can go over to the outlet and buy those glasses. I think it's pretty good. It's like a 30% discount card you can pick up from them, and just get an idea of why different glasses exist for different styles of beer.
Well, awesome. Sounds like fun. Congrats on bringing it into Toledo and putting it together. Hope it's very successful for you. Again, 2 o'clock tomorrow, the Sport Industry Square down on Water Street in downtown Toledo. Let's check out your weather forecast now. Your weather sponsored by Jim White Toyota. See what the Jim White Toyota Advantage is all about. Cars are arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. And it looks like, we're going to be kind of on the gray side, if you will. So you're going to be looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies. And it does look like we're going to be on the cooler side as well. Slight chance of a shower today, high 70. Clouds tonight, then partly cloudy later on, low 58. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 74. Sunday, going to be gorgeous. Get out and enjoy it. That sunshine and a high of 76. We're sitting at 64 now at Toledo's K100.
There we go. All right.
Awesome.
Fantastic. All right. Well, let's crack open this. And oh, by the way, tickets. I'm going to be giving away tickets here at the end of the hour. But we're going to sample Bueno. So you have good, Bueno, and then you have better.
Yeah. Yeah. A little fun play there.
I like the better. You said you like the Bueno.
We haven't had the Bueno yet.
You haven't had the Bueno yet.
Which one was this one?
That
was
Riverwalk.
Riverwalk Wit.
Yeah.
Riverwalk
Wheat style.
This is the Bueno.
You're gonna love the Bueno.
Did you get your pretzel?
Yeah. This is.
Okay.
Yeah. Just think tacos, and you'll see exactly where our heads were at when making this beer.
Now, one of the things I've always seen people do is they have those necklaces. They use make necklaces. You ever seen this, Lynn? They make necklaces out of the pretzels. Out of pretzels, but they take a string or some yarn, and they throw the pretzels on it. They loop the pretzels into it, and then they have, when they're going around and tasting the different beers, they just bite off the pretzel and eat it.
No, I've seen people do duck bills with Pringles, but never the pretzel.
It's completely different. No, it's pretty genius, so that it just kind of hangs there, and then that way you can cleanse your palate between each beer tasting.
Sounds like a great idea.
All right, here we go. We're trying Bueno now. Well, that's another good one. Hey, you guys seem to know what you're doing over there.
That's pretty good.
Lime and what?
Sea salt.
A little bit of salt.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Just a kiss, a waft of salt, and then that lime peel. Nice lime. Really great lime flavor.
Good
years of research before I really feel like.
Wow.
Or how much trial and error?
Wow.
Wow.
You know, it's a really fun question, because beer is actually, like, you can do a lot of experimentation. It's one of the things that makes craft beer so much fun, is that you go into a brewery, go into their tap room, you can see a lot of different beers, because they're always going to be experimenting with, different volumes of fruit you can add all the way over to different flavors. So beer's a fun thing, because you can do some experimentation fairly quickly over the course of a few weeks.
It is a fun thing, and the more you do the research, I would think the more relaxed you get, and the more adventurous you get.
Yeah, more adventurous, absolutely. You see what other people are doing. You kind of riff on ideas, or see different types of cuisine, or come across a different ingredient. Is always a fun thing. Like, hey, what can I do with pawpaw, or versus what I can do with other interesting ingredients.
What did your parents think when you told them this was going to be your line for?
Oh yeah.
I haven't told mine yet.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, we'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah. You're in your 8th year of med school right now.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Almost a doctor.
Yeah. Super run.
That's right.
One more semester. Oh, I gotta call my mom. That's a great idea. This is a great idea. I love this scam. Yeah.
So a fun event. I love it. I'm always down for a beer fest. And you brought in some tickets today.
Yeah.
You brought them in today, or you okay?
We can. They're actually digital. So
digital tickets.
They are digital tickets. So you pick the winner. We just need their name and email address, and they can be sent right to their email.
And I totally forgot. We had to do a quick shout out, because I'm watching the comments flow through here. Loom is one of our sponsors, and these guys are fantastic. Several dispensaries throughout Michigan, probably other places as well. Been really phenomenal supporter of the beer fest. So they're going to be there tomorrow as well, giving out swag and talking to people. So some other interesting stuff like that is going to be going on during the beer fest.
You get the better. That was your favorite.
Thank you.
I'll drink the other two.
Is that your better was your favorite? You like better over Bueno?
Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
The Bueno is nice. It's like a nice sitting on a beach. It's going to be nice.
It's fantastic with food. It helps cleanse the palate and keeps you going.
I love it. So we'll do that. We'll get a winner in here pretty soon. But I've got to be on that side, so I'll wait till you guys head out of here before we spin the wheel. But I'll make sure to give them your information.
Is there an actual wheel to spin?
It's online. It's a digital wheel.
Wheel.
It's a digital wheel to spin. Great. Yep. But I input everybody's names, and then we spin it, and we'll get the names for you, and giving away 2 tickets. Giving away 2 tickets.
That is correct. 2 tickets.
All right.
2 tickets to Paradise.
One winner, a pair of tickets. And what?
Yeah, it's just 2 tickets to Paradise. Yeah, it's a beer festival. So
2 tickets to Paradise. All right, so we're gonna take care of that. We'll do that here in the next 10 minutes or so. But gentlemen, thank you for coming in and bringing the beer. I appreciate it.
Our pleasure. We'll see everyone at the beer festival tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all gonna love it. It's a great time. Gonna be a lot of fun.
Come down, see me. I'll be there. I'll be there pretty much right at 2:00, I think.
Smart. Get in early.
That's right.
Make sure the beer's fresh.
That's right. I want to get
quality
there.
control.
I want it when it's
That's right.
when it's first tapped. So
lovely. Yeah.
Well, it's so nice to meet you guys. Thank you.
You
so
too.
much
Thank you.
for
Thank you very much for having us. So it's a lot
if
of fun.
people want to come
Our
down
pleasure.
and visit Heavy Beer Company.
You
said you have a couple different locations.
Yeah, 2 locations. 1301 North Summit at Toledo Spirits, Bellwether Cocktail Bars on the first floor, and then the Heavy Underground Pinball and Beer Bar is down in the basement. Or you go out to Oak Openings in the Beach Ridge area near the tree houses, near the bike park. Go out there, visit the Heavy Wheelhouse, coffee, beer, repeat.
Coffee, beer, sleep, repeat.
Yeah.
I gotta come out. I gotta come out and do another video.
Oh,
about it.
absolutely.
And
Anytime.
I'll show them back to back. Maybe I'll come out next week sometime.
That'd be awesome.
Early in the week. When are you guys usually open?
All locations are open Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
So Wheelhouse opens at 8 a.m. Everywhere else opens at 4 p.m.
Okay.
So you can go out there in the morning.
So maybe
enjoy
this
the trails.
So maybe this. I'm not going out to open companies just yet. I'm gonna come downtown. I need to come downtown because I gotta show a video. Because what I want to do next week, I'll come out this Sunday.
Great.
All right. Come out this Sunday. Make a video. Give me a tour of the place. We'll show around, and I'll show back to back the first video that I made 6 years ago. What it
That's
was
amazing.
then.
That'll be amazing.
And oh man, and a very young Dustin Wade. Then.
Oh yeah, a little more gray and
It was-
a little more gray now.
You'll have a lot less hair.
Yeah.
Before and after.
Yeah.
A lot less hair and a young Dustin Wade. That's a really good idea.
So awesome. Well, I'll swing by on Sunday then. We'll plan to swing by in the. You guys open at 4? You said on Sunday.
4 o'clock. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'll
Thank
swing
you
down,
so
guys
much.
give me a
Appreciate it.
tour and we'll-
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Hey, appreciate it.
Cheers, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. So we get to keep these, right?
Absolutely.
I'm drinking these.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it.
I've got a couple more of each if you want them.
Makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah, makes sense. That's just good planning.
It's gonna be one of those. You know what?
There's one more Betters.
Okay.
I know someone that'll probably take that.
Yeah.
And there's a Riverwalk.
Oh man.
And there's 2 more Buenos.
These will probably get drank up if they stay here, won't they?
Refrigerator in our office.
Yeah. Oh, in your office.
Yes, we have our own.
Perfect.
This is great. We usually drink gin while we're here, so this is fun.
Usually drink gin while you're here.
Yeah.
we did the liquid lunch for about a year with Bill Michaels when he was here, and we did quite a few live appearances, and he was program director, so he would always record the spot in the morning when he came in. So we would always make our way over here at 8 a.m. and sit down with Bill and split a bottle of gin to record the liquid lunch. And then
sounds like
Yeah,
a
that
great.
explains a lot.
comes
That's-
hopefully not for
Explains a
drinking
lot.
on the job.
Explains a lot.
Yeah,
You're allowed to drink if it's for a promotion.
yeah, that's right.
There you
That's
go.
the rule.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Casey, I'm actually a fan of Bill's. I actually hired Bill into the business when he was an intern.
No kidding.
Way back
No kidding.
then.
Nice.
We had a lot of fun with Bill.
Yeah,
we had a
we
lot
did.
of good times. Did a lot
Yeah.
of fun stuff. So awesome.
Good times.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
us.
Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Well,
Yeah,
like I said, my
absolutely.
wife and I'll be there.
Oh, that's
we'll be
great.
there right about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, perfect.
So, thank you.
Great, thank you.
Great to see you.
Very nice
Good to see you.
meet you.
Appreciate it, man.
Congratulations
Thanks.
on the success that you're realizing.
Thank you
It's
so
much.
much.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love the partnership with the MetroCards. That is
Oh, it's so good. Actually, they called me while we were talking. That's why the phone rang. I gotta call him back and see what he.
I'm gonna get the winner here.
Yeah, so we love working with them. They're just great people, and they're doing such. Great
Don't
stuff.
drink and drive. You're
My
right.
daughter works for MetroCards.
Yeah,
She's
get a
invasive
DD.
Species specialist, so she's always out. in
Oh
the
my God,
field
that's so
side, you know.
cool.
Yeah.
Are there prices for people that aren't drinking? Is there a
There
reduced
is.
price?
Yeah, there's a
$10 DD ticket.
Oh, there you go. So if you're
Yeah.
not planning on drinking, you
Yeah.
don't get one of those punch card tickets. You're just
Yep.
going to be there, be the DD. It's only $10. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
great.
All right,
Absolutely.
gentlemen, anytime. Come
Thank
back
you.
if you got
Appreciate it.
something going on.
Oh yeah,
We'd love
we'll let you guys know. We'll do some more stuff.
Please
Keep you
do.
posted.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Great. Trash can
Right here.
right there.
Right next to you there. So, all right, I'm gonna get the wheel cleared here. If you want to, is there a beer emoji?
There's a beer mug emoji.
Beer mug emoji.
There
If
is.
you want to be entered to win, you got to put up the beer mug emoji right now. I'll get your names entered onto the wheel. Thanks, Dustin. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Nice guys, man. I love seeing DD should be free. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, you're paying for things. You know, there's still things you got to pay for. You got to pay for the music. You got to pay for the space. You got to. There's still a cost associated with it.
Besides, everybody would claim to be a DD.
Well, they don't get the punch card.
Oh, okay.
That's so you got to pay for in order to get the punch card. The only way you get beer is if you have the punch card, and then they punch it, and that's how you make sure you don't drink too much. Look at all these beer mugs coming in. Here we go. Okay. Danielle, keep those coming in. I'm going to enter them as they come in, even when we're live here. Let's see. We got AJ, Brian Hamburger. I like your last name, man. Glenn, Penny, that's a new one now. Penny Hartford.
Hi, Penny.
She's new on here. Welcome, Penny Hartford. Great to have you here. All right, we got Marie on. I'm going to keep adding these on. So as you, if you want to be entered in to win 2 free tickets to the Toledo Beer Fest taking place tomorrow, make sure. She says, thanks to my bestie Gwen. That means Gwen shared it on her page. I appreciate that, Gwen. If you want to win tickets, put up that beer mug emoji. I'm glad I had a breakfast sandwich on the way here this morning. After we go live, we'll take those tickets. We'll spin the wheel. I've only got 7 names on there right now. So if you want to be entered to win,
I'm going to do a quick giveaway.
Okay.
For Buckeye Country Superfest tickets.
All right.
Opening the mic.
All right.
Kenny Chesney on Toledo's country music station, K100. I know he's missing his friend Jimmy Buffett. He paid a really nice tribute to. We can find it up on our social media page, so if you check that out. Lynn and Marco taking off just a little bit early today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on a Feel Good Friday Facebook Live. It's been a blast. We have a great time each and every morning, but Fridays seem to be especially fun as we do the 2 coordinating shows. If you haven't joined us at that Facebook page yet, make sure that you do that. Do check in. There's always 2 things going on at once, so it just makes it even more fun. This Feel Good Friday, we've had a lot of prizes to give away, and we're not done yet. I still have 2 Buckeye Country Superfest tickets to hand off. The date of the event this year, or next year, 24, June 22nd. And it's happening, of course, at Ohio Stadium in Columbus again, and this year, featuring headliner Zach Bryan, plus Billy Strayton's Turnpike Troubadours, Charlie Crockett, Charles Wesley Goodwin, and Levi Turner. You want to go? Give me a call now, 419-240-1000. Looking for caller number 10 on Toledo's country music station. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Discover the Jim White Toyota Advantage. New cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. We've got, partly the mostly cloudy and cooler weather today. Slight chance of a shower around 70 for the high, so definitely on the cool side. Tonight, 58, that low, and you're going to start out mostly cloudy and then partly cloudy late, leading to partly cloudy tomorrow. So you see a little bit of sun peeking out as we see a high of 74, but Sunday is the pick day. You're doing anything outdoors, that's the day to do it. Sunshine at 76. We're at 66 now at Toledo's K100.
Did you guys record a spot for the weekend?
We did not. And boy, is Jerry going to be mad.
I could try to do a Marco impression. Nope. He spilled much of the cups. Oh, no, you spilled all the cups.
I'm so sorry. But they were empty.
They're all
That's
empty.
good.
No worries. They're all empty.
Hi, K100, your caller 1, try again. K100, caller number 2, Tyler. K100, caller 3, try back. K100, caller 4, try again. K100, your caller 5, try back. Hi, K100, caller number 6, dial again. K100, caller 7, try back. K100, your caller number 8, try again. Hi, K100, your caller number 9. I am sorry about that. It's 4 to 10. Good morning, K100. Hi, K100. Hello? Hi, your caller number 10. You're so welcome. Buckeye Country Superfest 2024. You are there on us. Big Zach Bryan fan. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. What's your name?
All right, we're gonna jump to
Kelsey, what's the last name?
a quick video.
CROW.
This is our Kazubi video. Our sponsor for the Sour Kazubi. Check out this girl.
What's
She
your address?
earned all this money just
getting family and friends to buy this coupon book. Look how much you got.
Yeah.
Have you ever made this much money?
I don't think so.
No. How much is it?
$98.25.
That's amazing. Way to go.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 12.
When you were selling these coupon books, who did you sell them to?
My grandmas and their families, like a bunch of friends and my mom's friends. It was so easy selling these.
Having Natalie sell Kazubi has been fantastic. It's been a great experience. The fact that the child gets half of the cost is unheard of. And so with that money, we've been able to teach the importance of saving most of it, spending a little of it, and then also tithing some of it, which has been a really good lifelong lesson to teach, which we're thankful for. And then the other super cool thing is as more people become familiar with Kazubi, it's just going to grow bigger and bigger. So people who have bought this coupon book within the next year, they should see, or throughout this year, should see more coupons and more merchants being added to it, which just widens the opportunity to save money and check out places maybe they wouldn't have otherwise, and to just frequent local businesses, which is awesome.
Thanks, Kazubi.
These can happen with these Kazubi coupon books. They're great deals. And if you just go to their website, go to kazubi.com and buy a coupon book, 50% of that is going to go to the Parkside Drive-In to help them buy their new equipment so that they can stay in business. They need new projectors, new pizza ovens, new popcorn machines. They need all that stuff. If they don't have it by the end of 2024, they're done. They're not going to be able to operate. And so we don't want to see that happen. They're one of 300 drive-ins left in the country. So we want to make sure that they're successful. The other thing you can do is you can go on to kazubi.com and you can sign up your own kid the way that Natalie's mom did for her. And you sign them up for free, and then they get their own personal link. If you sell one coupon book, Kazubi will then send you a stack of business cards, like 50 business cards with your own little QR code on it, so that you can hand that out to people and say, hey, be my client. Here you go. But get this coupon book, $25 for this coupon book. And for everybody that buys a coupon book, your child gets that 50%. So they can start saving for the future. The whole idea is that, take some of that money, let them spend some of it, but also take some of that money and invest it into their future, put it into a work with your financial planner. If you don't have a financial planner, that's really easy to use. You go to the Youth Financial Initiative, that's supportwifi.org, and you can learn all about all kinds of that stuff, about learning how to invest on your own, or just, talk to a friend. So as somebody that that does financial planning, if you're unsure of it yourself, but open up a custodial Roth IRA and just start putting some of that money in. If they're doing this on a regular basis, if everywhere they go, they're like, oh, hey, I got this little card here, scan my QR code. It's $25. That's nothing, right? Use 3 of those coupons in the coupon book. You've more than made up for it. And as she said in the video, as Natalie's mom said in the video, there's new merchants being added on all the time. And so 6 months from now, there could be, 10 new merchants on there that weren't on there before. And they're all going to be great deals. So well worth the investment. Again, you're going to make up your money tenfold before the end of the year. Guarantee it. And you're supporting local businesses, and you're raising money for the Parkside Drive-In or for your own child. It's a win, and you're saving money. I mean, it's just a total win. So you definitely want to check that out. All right, here we go. I think we have all of the names on the wheel here. Are the coupon books just for this area? As of right now, yes. However, Karen, if you're interested in learning how the family that you have in Michigan and Texas, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message on Guy in the 409. I'm going to tell you something awesome that Kazubi does. I can explain it all to you. All right, here we go. I've only got 7 names on the wheel, so we're going to spin it right now. I'll turn this around so that you can see. There we go. Look at that. Look how there it is. AJ stands another chance here. Here it is. It's spinning. It's spinning. Who's it going to land on? Marie. Marie Swope. Congratulations, Marie. If you will do me a favor and go to Guy in the 419 on Facebook, shoot me a message. direct message me. I will get your contact information, and we'll get you set up with those tickets for the Toledo Beer Festival tomorrow, starting at 2:00, going until 8. I have to. Oh boy,
What?
I might have to call Team Johnson Limousine.
What do you got going on?
Well, I'm going to this beer fest.
Oh.
And if I'm going to the Toledo Beer Fest in the morning, and then I'm going to On Tap and Uncorked in the evening.
You need Johnson.
I think I'm going to need Team Johnson Limousine to help me out here, or I'm going to need a DD. That's all there is to it. There's no way.
That's not going to be Beth Ann?
Or no. 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 If anything, I'll end up being her DD. And actually, that probably would be the better choice. It would probably be better if I took it kind of easy, didn't really drink anything, and maybe a sip, and then sip and spill. But yeah, you can. AJ says you can hire my wife. She doesn't drink, and I'll go with, hey man, there you go. Marie says, can I give them to AJ? Well, look at. We have the nicest followers on here. Yes, you can. Question is, can you sip? Can you just sip? Well, maybe not. That's all you really need. AJ, Marie is going to give you those tickets, AJ, if you want them. That doesn't count as a win. Okay, just want you to know that doesn't count as you winning something today.
That's charity.
That's just charity, but that's okay. We can all accept charity. So, AJ, if I'm not mistaken, I have your information, so I'll shoot you a message after the show today, and we'll get you squared up and make sure that we have all of your information, so that, man, look at you. He's going to get his soundbar today. Things are going. This is going to be a good weekend for AJ. He's going to go to Toledo Beer Fest. He's going to drink to his heart's delight because his wife doesn't drink. Now, who are you going to take, AJ? That's the question. If your wife doesn't drink, you might as well have her go with you and spend $10 to get her in. Then you get to take somebody with you. So yeah, AJ, go play the lotto. Go to the casino tonight. You're gonna go to Toledo Beer Fest and you're gonna listen to some. You're gonna watch a movie.
Is he going to include a little Uzo at the Greek Festival this weekend too?
Are you Uzo, whatever that is?
Kind of weekend.
I just loved that when you said it, you could tell by the look on my face that I had no idea what you were talking about.
He tried to pull it off.
I really did. I really did. Oh man, that's funny.
You're like me. You're not a poker player, are you?
No, I do, but not what there. Yeah, no, not something like that, because it was the way you were asking it, and I wasn't sure if I should have responded like, "Oh yeah, that's delicious," or "Oh yeah, that's gross." So I'm like, I'm trying to read your face and trying to see what you're thinking, but oh, so when do we go back on? When's the?
I got a minute.
Okay, got a minute. Is this where we do the joke?
It is.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready.
Wonderful.
But it has been wow, it's been a day. What a fun, I tell you, AJ says he'll take Marco. Is Marco staying in town this weekend?
You know what? I think he's coming back tonight. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if he should be back tonight.
So yeah, reach out to Marco. Reach him out at Marco Nation on his Facebook page. Of course, but you said he might not like beer too much.
Not as much as me.
But do you want to go?
I would love to, but I got so much going on. I've got to be with my dog.
Got to be with the dog.
Yeah.
How's he recovering?
Well, he just had it done yesterday. We got him home about 5:30 last night.
Yeah. So you got to help him around the house. Does he have he's got the cone on. He's got his leg wrapped up.
Leg he can't use. Yeah, he's gonna be.
Is he on pain meds?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, that's all right. Well,
thank you.
Best of what's the recovery time looking like?
Oh, 8 weeks.
Oh no, really? Oh my gosh. Well.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
As Jelly Roll, Toledo's country music station, K100. Lynn and Marco, thank you so much for spending this Feel Good Friday with us. It's been a blast. We've had so much fun, just as we do each and every morning. Friday's always made a little bit more fun because Pat McCarty guy in the 419 joins us, and we always seem to have a ton more prizes. Man, congratulations to all of our winners today. Kelsey, just picking up those Buckeye Country Superfest tickets, so we've enjoyed that. We had the world premiere of Tyler Hubbard's brand new song today. A lot of good response to it. I think it's going to be another huge hit for him back then right now. Johnny D will be playing it again this hour in the 10 o'clock hour, so you can hear that, as well as, of course, new at 2. But, yeah, it's going to be a big weekend. Hope you have a lot of fun with anything and everything that you do. And, of course, we can't get out of here unless we leave them with one last laugh. Have a party, and I'm counting on you.
All right.
Here we go. All right, your last laugh of the day is sponsored by the good folks over at J. Foster Jewelers. What do you got there?
Well, Lynn, the old folks home that I used to volunteer at, they would have me put Viagra in the hot cocoa of all the old men. Yeah. The hot cocoa would help them to fall asleep, and the Viagra would keep them from rolling out of bed.
Have a great weekend. Very cute.
You like it?
Very cute.
Okay. Was that crossing a?
No.
Okay.
because of the
Okay.
fact that it's subtle. Kids are never gonna
Okay.
get
Good.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
All right. Good.
I'm sure they liked it so much more than my toilet joke yesterday.
What was?
did one toilet say to the other?
What did it say?
You look flush.
Oh my.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Kickstand. Pat Wilson says kickstand. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always like, oh, can I tell that one? I don't know what's.
Because we are definitely a family friendly.
Sure.
And we try to be really
Absolutely.
careful.
Of course, so do I. And that's
But again,
why
if the kids aren't going to get it, then
well, they're all in school right now anyway, right?
yeah, you got that now. Yeah.
So,
I
so
gotta do another quick live spot here.
okay.
Ashley, and I gotta report some.
Oh, for Ashley Pedlos. She's wonderful.